Oh, do you like it like that? We'll see. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, then I like it like that. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Could we get down, down to down? Could we get down? Could we, baby? Could we get down to down to down? Could we get down? I know you want to.
It is a heat wave killing me right now. I'm in the midst of the worst heat wave we've had in Michigan in quite some time. It hurts so bad. It is. I'm in pain. I'm in so much pain right now. Is that one True Morty? What's going on? I think you're playing Darker and Darkest or Darkest Dungeon. You're playing Darker and Darker. Oh, you're playing a dungeon game right now. I've watched 2 of your videos. They're pretty good. Pretty good videos. I believe you're dedicated to that game. I am suffering in this heat so bad. I am dying right. It is so bad. This heat is crazy. Holy. It's just bad. It's just really bad. I'm not rocking with this at all, dude. I'm not rocking with this at all. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my food. I just got food. Just give me a second. Oh my goodness. One second. One second. One second. One second. I gotta grab some food. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Could we get down, baby? Could we get down to down to down? Could we get walking around with all that? You're way too keen, this ain't a kid's show. So glad I got a call back. Since I'm your Nick at night, be my Laura Winslow. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, do you like it like that? We'll see. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, then I like it like that. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Ain't no shame in your game, baby. Sometimes everybody needs a change of the scenery. Don't be afraid of your brain when you come to your senses. You'll be grateful that you came to me. Ooh, handcuffs on me, don't be loose. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, my lips seal them tight just for you. To be yourself. Do you like it like that? Oh, do you like it like that? We'll see. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Oh, do you like it like that? Oh, then I like it like that. Oh, if you like it like that, baby, bite, I bite back. You know I know how to mash it free. Could we get down, down to down? Could we get down? Could we, baby? Could we get down to down to down? Could we?
Is my foot doing any better? Significantly better. What's up? I got surgery, dude. Now, if you redeem what will I actually yell? What's up? Hi. If I redeem the yell reward, yeah, I'll yell. I will actually yell if you redeem it. If I see it redeemed, that's the issues here. Okay. Mm. Mm. Ah! There you go. Is that what you wanted? Is that good for you? I hope you enjoy it. That's why I put it there. I did a whole review about the new Backrooms movie. Nora, thank you so much. I appreciate that Jesus loves me. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You're never too far to come back. I appreciate that. Thank you. I am perfect, but I do appreciate that. I made a whole video on my channel called The Backrooms Theory. Watch it, BRB. Yeah, it's called The Backrooms Theory you never heard of. I am still doing that, yeah. What's up? Wait, what's up, Dagi? Hey, what's up, Dagi? That's why I just read your message. I see I liked. What's cracking on, brother? I'm gonna eat first, then we're gonna get into the subject of today's stream. It's a good bit. Oh shit, I'm late. Not really. We only started 9 minutes in. Did you violate it? If you go to regular YouTube, you can see my horizontal version of this stream. I don't want you to be forced to be in vertical. It's pretty good. Someone bought me McDonald's as I was walking to Roma. So, very happy about that. Hey, out of vertical jail. Nice. I have the logos of the chat right here. Vertical can't see it, but I have the logos of the chat so I can see where everybody's coming from. YouTube Vertical has a different logo than YouTube. They're two different streams completely. Sorry, I'm eating like a starved child. I'm on a lot of pain medication right now. It hurts like crazy. Well, my foot hurts, but I'm on pain meds, so I feel kind of lax. It's high C. I try my best not to drink soda at all costs. I had to get a tooth extracted from my back molar because of soda, so I really would prefer not to. How do we support the AI creator? You just go watch him if you want to support him. Oh yeah, dude, my teeth habits. I was homeless, dude, so I'm gonna donate. You need to reach like 100,000 followers on Instagram or something. It's gonna take a second, man. No problem. His name is Grinlock. If you want to support the AI creator, you're more than welcome to. I'm not gonna stop you to supporting an AI creator. If that's your MO, his name is Grinlock. I don't care. I just don't like him. It's fine. My opinion should not be your opinion. What happened with my father? He's still broke. He lost $500,000. What's going on? What do you mean what happened? That's it. What was the topic about? Sorry. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, a little light. It's okay. We're just talking about Grinlock and how he's making an AI anime. He's posting it on Tubi. And people are saying it's just like Boondocks and all this other stuff. Is really interesting. Grandfather vids, I post every single day. I have so many videos. There's no way anyone's gonna watch every single one of them. No one's heard of him. I noticed him. One of my favorite content creators, Claudia McNoom, commented on one of his posts. But that's not the reason I noticed him. My brother sent me a reel on my phone. Now I don't watch a lot of reels, right? He sent me a reel. And I noticed my brother sends me AI stuff all the time to make videos about. But I noticed this creator specifically, there was no AI tag anywhere. There was no notice of like this was made by AI. And I was curious about that. So I dive deeper into reading his comments and stuff. And he says, well, I made all this myself and all this. I made this myself. I want to point this out. I don't care if you make AI stuff. If you want to do that, I obviously can't fucking stop you. It's whatever. It's your life. I'm just living in it. You know, if you think you're an artist because you're making AI stuff, you're not, but I'm not going to stop you there. My issue is that you claim you made it yourself. That's crazy. Aki? That's a good question, Aki. Tubi is not a Mormon platform. I don't think so. It's beyond AI art. He's making Sora AI whole videos. It's a whole thing. You gave the AI prompt and AI made it. It's disrespectful to artists all over the place. And I want to point this out, right? The person that literally inspired me to make content as a content creator, the person that inspired me, is one of the, if not one of the best artists that I know. I would like to show you this amazing artist, if I could, please, for a moment. Because it's disrespectful to my favorite artist. And that's disrespectful to me. To disrespect my idol like that is insane. Let me show you my idol. This is my idol. Disrespecting my idol is crazy. This is my idol. If you ever want to find a good artist, this is... Yeah, I appreciate you, Sharky. This is Onikora. Not a big content creator. Not a big name in the space at all. This is my favorite content creator. She is amazing. Sokudan. What grooming situation going on my server? I will delete my fucking server. What is going on in my server? What are you talking about? What grooming situation? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You messaged me? When? When? What is your name on Discord? What is your name on Discord? You have a Discord server. I'll address this right now. What the fuck is going on? Don't, like, what do you mean? I get 100 messages a day. Don't piss me off in this heat wave. Like, I'm so angry about the AI stuff. Don't piss me off in the heat wave. So, please tell me what the fuck's going on. What exactly is happening? Handles copper sniffer since when? Oh, grooming. Since when? Copper sniffer. Who? Go to the Discord server and tag me in whatever the hell you're talking about. Cause now I don't know what the fuck's going on. Just tell me what it is. I'm not in my server ever. I don't know if you noticed. I'm never in that server because all you people freak me the fuck out. So that's why I was gonna point that out. I'm never in my Discord server because all you people freak me the fuck out. Like, you guys freak me the fuck out. Get scared the shit out of me, right? Understand that? Like, I'm barely on Discord. I'm outside enjoying life. You guys freak me out. I made a Discord server to talk to you guys, but you guys freak me the fuck out. Okay? Get scared the shit out of me. That's it. So what's going on my Discord server that I obviously don't know more? I'm not kidding. I was on the phone with the human trafficking hotline it's dealt with, brother. Cool. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Explain the situation. Tell me. Who is Copper Sniffer? Who the fuck is that? What the fuck is that name? Hit me up on Discord? What the fuck is your name on Discord? Right? Where? What's your name? Speak to me. Send me a message. What's your name? I don't know your name on Discord. I have 853 messages. What message? Copperness Nihilus. I'm sorry. Let's loop back. Let's loop the fuck back. Let's start from the goddamn beginning. No, hold up a second. No, let's loop the fuck back. Let's start from square one. Let's just start square one. Let's start where you came me from. Cause maybe I'm mistaken. Right? Maybe Maybe I'm fucking mistaken. Maybe I'm sorry. I'm so hot right now, and you about to piss me the fuck off. I'm so sorry. You about to make me violent. Okay, because maybe I'm wrong, and I'll accept if I'm wrong. I will apologize immediately if I'm wrong. But you about to make me act out of character so bad. You about to make me act out of character so fucking bad. Okay, hold on. That's that. That's that. Okay. All right. Let's look here. So this is you. This is you. Correct? You said you sent me a message? Hold on. I'm sorry. Did you just say you sent me a message? Where's the message? Where? Where's the message? You said you sent me a message talking about a situation. Huh. What message did you fucking send me? Where did you send me a message at? Where? On what website? Where? Where? I don't see shit. Where? Where'd you see that? Brother, why are you mad at me? Because you I'm so pissed right now. I'm so angry. I'm already pissed because it's hot. I'm at a heat wave in Michigan. I'm sweating like crazy. It's like 95 degrees in Michigan right now. I'm angry because I'm hot. Let's start right there. Jot that down. I'm angry. I'm pissed. I'm just angry because it's hot. You are in the pathways of saying brother's eating when he should be dealing with the grooming in his server. I didn't know about the grooming in his server. And then you fucking said you sent me a message, right? You sent me a message. Kate, calm down. Fucking hop in the call. Hop in the goddamn call. What the fuck? Say hop in the fucking call. Hop in the call. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What?
Brother, calm down for a second. All right? See, I'm not accusing you of nothing. See, that's not what I'm going for. All right? I didn't know that you didn't get my messages. So calm down for a second.
When did you send the message?
So I tried to send it over Twitter, but that didn't work out. Tried to post on your main thing. I did not know I could reach out to you on Discord, and that's my bad, brother. But it was a whole situation with this user. He was talking to fucking an underage user in the server and asking him to move out of his parents with them and everything. And I literally just got off the fucking phone with the human trafficking hotline, and got this dealt with.
The person in the server has been dealt with?
Yeah, he's been dealt with as far as I know. DPD's gonna do something about it because they sent in a tip. The human trafficking hotline sent a tip to his ass, and I hope they do something about it.
Okay, who's the person in my server? What's the person's name?
So their handle's Boom Boom Tel Aviv, and the mods did fuck all against him. And actually, what ended up happening was my friend ended up getting banned over this. Now they weren't both in the right, but definitely the mods were made a little bit of a fuck up there defending this man. His handle was Boom Boom Tel Aviv, and his name's like something in Arabic. I don't know if he's still in the server or not, but I'm pretty sure he is.
Boom boom. Is it this person? As I can see them as like Arabic characters or something of that variety.
Yep.
Let's see. What are they saying? Let's see. It says it's a search from a specific user. Oh, my bad. Search to site acquire. Boom boom Tel Aviv. From user. Okay, let's go searching. They look like ex-groomer, crying. They look at my Petatron. Please delete if you are there. Sorry. Never stabbed, beat up, or shot. Or lived in much tougher conditions. Worse than them. From retaliation. What specifically are they saying?
So I have a couple quotes from them, like screenshot quotes. One of the most damning ones is, let me find that shit real quick. Okay, so something about so this motherfucker said, I'm gonna contribute to society by taking 2.1 children who have no mother and giving them one. That's my contribution to the birth problem thing.
2.5 children who have no mother and giving them one.
And then I also heard something from either it was my friend himself or one of the other people working with us that he was talking about moving one of the users in with him from where they were living and everything else.
Are they all adults or what's up? What's going on here?
Yeah, so not the two that like we know he was talking to at least were like one was definitely underage. I think both of them were underage, but he is like over 25. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure, or are you positive 100%?
Oh, I'm positive 100%. I've seen this man's face. There is no way he is anything under like 2025.
Okay. I'm still
But
is there like
honestly,
a
brother, I would not worry about it because this motherfucker already got reported to the human trafficking hotline, and I have not seen his ass in at least a week.
I must ask you, why did you come into the stream saying I should be dealing with grooming allegations or grooming situation on my server? I had no clue about it. Why'd you immediately come with that?
Well, because I thought I made you aware of it, and I thought you just ignored me. But I didn't know that you weren't aware of it at all, and that's my bad, brother.
Not even like please note, like I know I don't seem like a big content creator, but I get like 500 messages a day. Like I get so many messages, emails, messages. I get sponsor brand deals. I have so much to deal with, and I'm married. I have schizoaffective disorder. I have a surgery going on. I have sciatica. Like life is horrible, man. I can't focus on just one small
Like
thing going
I
on.
get it, I get it, and that's what I was trying. That's what I was like thinking that you're just dealing with all this shit, and it was wrong of me to like jump all over you all about that, brother. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. Just know that I will come absolutely crazy because I am very I'm a violent human being on a realistic note. I'm not as calm as people think I am online. I'm not. I'm very volatile. And I just I'm hot right now. I'm just really hot.
Yeah, it's okay. I understand that, brother.
Okay. Thank you so much for letting me know about the situation. I appreciate the information. I'm happy it got dealt with. I hope you have a lovely day.
Oh, thank you too, brother.
I'm so not calm in heat, dude. Hold on. I have to. I'm not calm in the heat. I do. I do have a cold drink. I'm not calm in this heat at all, dude. I every time it gets hot, I get so angry. I get so angry in the heat, man. I'm not calm or reasonable at all. And it's humid heat. Like if it's dry heat, I love dry heat. Like Arizona heat, great heat, dude. I love hot. I love dry heat. This heat is bad. Like the worst heat ever. My bill for heat up here, man. I got I got a fan on me now. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Okay. As I out before that happened, before that whole situation happened, I was doing something. I was doing something mathematical. One moment. Okay. As I were back with my artist inspiration, right? Okay, so this is the artist who inspired me. You see, so happy to see your honesty. Hope it gets better. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. In California, it's not breaking 80 here where I am. That's horrible. Happened to Darkblade? I don't know. He got kicked from the server, but he is my mod. Fan is good. Fan is good. Jesus, you almost blew a gasket there. I'd be getting so angry. I'd be getting so mad. People think I'm playing. I'm so serious. Like, come to Detroit and come find out. I am not reasonable. I'm not a reasonable man most of the time. I refuse to be reasonable, especially when you come into me crazy. I'm just not gonna do it. I can't. I don't have it in my soul and spirit. I don't have it in my soul and spirit. Do you think I are a lion? No. Make one a welder, please. What? Anyways, this is the artist that inspired me to continue more so content creation and stuff like that. If you could, drop a follow on this person, they're amazing, just an absolutely amazing content creator. And then there's the reason I'm bringing this person up is because Grinlock. Let's go to Grinlock. So this is Grinlock Anime. I spelled Grinlock wrong in my title, but that doesn't really matter. Alleging me, especially in the heat. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, I thought you were making one? Oh, hell no, dude. Hell no. I'm not making an AI anime. So, see. There we go. So this is Grinlock. And I feel as though I made a video today. The follower difference? What, 290,000? So I'm happy you understand here. I'm happy you understand the point here. So this person makes some of the best art that I've seen in my entire life. Like, this person just makes phenomenal art. Just insane work. Just an amazing content creator. Amazing artist overall. And then we have somebody who's like trained, done well. And then we have this person. There you go. I appreciate that. Then we have this person. And we have this person. See an old set of messages from me? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't know. I would have to go back through Streamvox. On Discord? I don't know. I have no clue. So this person... Give me 1 second while I grab my retainer. 1 moment. Annoying. The third video looks AI, just at thumbnail. I'm sorry, the third video? Well, let's just click on anything. Let's just click on any of these videos. I was like, I don't want... He uses a lot of, like, music from, like, literal people. So I gotta be careful about this piece of garbage. Hold on.
Mansion.
Yeah, I gotta be careful.
Chefs who sign their solo.
I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. He does use, like, copyrighted music a lot. So... This is specifically what my brother sent me. This Tubi flyer. It's a Grinlock X Tubi. This summer, we made it out of IG group chat. Our first movie is at Tubi in the summer. We couldn't have done it without y'all. We stay independent and putting out our first ever movie special from the day one Grinlockers to the people who just find out about us. Thank you, and let's make history this summer. 6 months, we became one of the biggest cartoons on the internet, and it's all thanks to the best community, you guys. Love y'all. Now go everybody and tell your cousins. Grinlock coming to TV. So this is very interesting. Now this is I'm very curious about this. Now this is obviously AI. I promise you, I would not care about this. I would not care if he didn't say specifically this. Let's see. So who's drawing and animating all these so quick? This is the comment that kind of set me off. Right now, before we get into that comment, I'm going to play this. I just want to play the video.
It's known across America for the most tender meat ever cooked. No fork, no knife, just gravity.
And that bitch melt off the bone. We gonna call it the melterism.
Yo, it started as a word, but turned into a movement. They called it melterism. When the meat don't break, it surrenders. The melt ain't a mistake, it's a belief system.
What's good? It's your boy Lee Keith. I'm with Unc. I'm about to try this Melterism.
Go on, nephew.
Here we go. Let's see what this about. This is good. This is real good. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. This is not hype. This is real good food, man.
Melterism, baby.
Yeah, that's fire. Hey, Unc. Got something for you.
Ha! Let's hear it, nephew.
Nah, Unc had to dip real quick. Content stuff, meetings, all that famous guy mess.
Huh? He was just right here, though.
You can just give that to me. I'll make sure he get it.
Man, nah, for real, though. Make sure Unc get this.
Of course.
You remember that coffee shop we gave to Unc? He flipped it into a barbecue spot. He went viral. Like, viral. Lines out the door. Influencers, celebrities. We're one of the hottest spots in the country.
If Unc made that go viral, I can make it 10 times bigger.
This ain't just food, it's an experience. History, flavor, tradition. We take the culture people love and package it right. I'm the face now.
Social media buzzing, so we hit the streets.
Instant aura loss.
Melterism gone. Food mid now.
Why cotton decor?
Unc look kidnapped.
I'm paid. I don't care.
Same story every time. Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben. That whiskey everybody swear they made famous. Different year, same play. They don't build it. They brand it and leave us out the ownership.
I'm sorry. Are we all not seeing? Ignore the voices sound to AI. Ignore that. What is this? What is this? Animated racist. What is this? Are we so for real right now? This is beyond slop. This is beyond that. What kills me? Oh my god! Why did Shonen Showdown like this? That's my homie. What? What? Why is my homie liking this? Why is Shonen? Please, Shonen, come on, please, Shonen. Shonen, please. Shonen, please. Don't do this. Oh my god, Shonen, come on. You could listen, you don't even need to point out how it's AI. Okay, now you saw that, right? Now this is important. This is important. I'm gonna go here. So who is drawing and animating all these so quick? Observe. Because the true story, it is a true story of what happened, yeah, with the Tenderism guy, but still. So I draw the characters, write it and edit it. One-man team done by a black man named J.R. Chitlins. This is so important to me. He says, I draw the characters, write it, and edit it. This is the only reason I even made the video today about this. This is the only reason. How would this be hard to notice? He draws the... I'm so sorry. And then there's people... it's crazy. Hey, pleasure to see you, Dan DeVito. What's up? Well, you're amazing, J.R. Chitlins. Let's go to J.R. Chitlins. This is J.R. Chitlins. Quan Mills' arch nemesis. Amazon best-selling sci-fi offer. Now, this is important. He said Amazon best-selling sci-fi offer. Now, this is where we're going to build a bit of a deep dive. We're actually getting a little bit deeper into the lore here. Going to the weeds. ASJ Music and Visuals didn't finish the Aeronautica mockumentary he made. I see. He says Quan Mills' arch nemesis. Now, Quan Mills, you may not know who Quan Mills is. Quan Mills is one of the greatest artists of our generation. You see. Quan Mills is one of the greatest artists ever of our generation. He is. He's just goated and godlike in all capacities. Quan Mills has made some of the greatest things to ever exist. My psycho baby daddy, my baby mama is a loser, pregnant by my mother's gay husband, CNA thoughts, a prostitute's confessions, I'm in love with my sister's husband, family crackheads, 3, NBA Hellraiser. Everything is amazing. Now, if we go to J.R. Chitlins, let's go to his books. Ghetto Labubu slipped through the trap and stole my hole with his demon beat. Now, this is AI-generated book cover, and you're 100% correct to think that all of his books are AI-generated slop. It's just AI-generated slop. He's making so many books because they're all AI generated. Every single one of his books are AI generated. It kills me. I ran for president and lost the election, so my coochie ate America, which is objectively a hilarious title. If only it wasn't AI and you actually had the chops to make this story, which would be phenomenal. So this is J.R. Chitlins. He's trying to be... Is that even English, brother? Kinda. Kept on walking. Ain't no stopping this dirty 50 rat nasty. We call our home. I'll get that. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'd buy it on title alone if it wasn't AI. That's subjective. Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like people tend to only see the results and know the process. People only care about the results. I think J.R. Chitlins and Grimlock are very good examples of people only caring about the end result. Right? Fake as in AI. Literally the titles are amazing. The titles are absolutely amazing. I'll give him that. I'm not going to... The titles are great. Titles are amazing. But it's all AI generated. Like, everything this guy makes, all this stuff. And he's using Pennywise thing, right? Now, this is really important, right? Now, if we go through and look at his stuff. How do you animate your videos? Now, this is super cool, right? This is actually cool. How many replies do you think there actually have been as of late? My foot hurts like hell, but life is good. This is cool. Now, whoever this person was calling him out on the AI stuff. Whoever this person was calling him out on the AI stuff. I'm like going crazy and talking about the AI stuff. Your work is amazing. I'm going to share with my kids. They love anime, loving the movement. I need that Chitlins jersey. What's up, Jared? What you doing with the Gridlock is on fire. Would love to talk to you about this platform I'm building. I think it will help out everyone tremendously. DM me. There are people that are going to invest in this and do all this stuff. This really needs to be mutually funded by the community. This is horrifying. He just doesn't write them? Not at all. Not at all. And I've seen people argue with me about this and saying, well, he's using AI to become a creative endeavor. It's no. It's not that. It's his refusal to actually learn the process of anything. It's killing me. Now, this is the person that made the Grimlock anime. I'm going to message this person. I'm going to message him and say, would love to talk to you about the AI stuff you're making. I'm going to say that because I do want to talk to, I want to talk to this person, man. I got to understand his mindset. I just don't understand his mindset. Because I really don't get it. It takes an insane amount of time to animate anything. This is all made in Sora AI.
Oh, I know chat gonna hate me for that one. Grimlock. Welcome to your new home until I kill you. This room custom made to stop those weird little shadow powers you got. See that? I bet you're wondering who the fuck this clown is. Don't beg, Grimlock. I said don't beg! You ever heard that saying? When a great black man born, there's somebody born to stop him. Well, yours is...
This is killing me. Let's just start from the beginning.
For 20 years, every Thanksgiving, the Unity Feast fed our city and fed our spirits. Grandmas, kids, hustlers, aunties, everybody at the same table.
This year, some outsider bought the company and unseasoned our community's tradition. Everybody came expecting a real Thanksgiving, Black Thanksgiving. But the second they sat down, the vibe shifted.
Who the hell brought Ursula food? We decided to modernize the menu. Traditional black dishes are outdated, and we want healthier food. No seasoning, raisin mayo in every dish.
So it's like a whole thing. It's like everybody's saying so good. The Cultural Interference Agency. I'm surprised Godfrey Commons hasn't found this page yet. Who is this? They shouldn't be getting like really big names of people onto this stuff because it will get shut down. Like, this is insane. Like, to think this is crazy. I love this, my man Keith, and comment. I'm definitely going to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you. So true. I feel blessed by the algorithm. This is crazy, amazing work. The octopus took me out. You're too good. People are happy about this. The turkey was whiter than a full moon on a clear, starry night. Awesome work, savior of black culture, Grinlock. It's crazy. I feel as though I'm in psychosis. Yeah, this can be on Adult Swim. I feel as if I'm in. I genuinely feel in psychosis. It's insane. I don't. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. I genuinely feel like I'm losing my mind. Doesn't like AI content? You would think so. You would think so. You would think so, right? And I made a video about him today. Right? I made a video about him today to get more eyes on him. I just want to get more eyes on this person right here. I made a video right here. It's the most shameless AI creator on camera on YouTube is Grinlock. Made a video today. So you would think that at 35,000 subscribers, YouTube would check out on what he's doing, right? You would assume that somebody would check on this guy in some capacity, right? But no, he's still uploading regularly. Now, and this is what's kind of throwing me for a loop here. If we go to his popular stuff, right? Let's see here. Nobody's talking about it being AI. I was just introduced to your channel and I'll be respecting this. It reminds me of the Boondocks. I used to use this. Genius. I'm so turned out. This is genius. This is effing dope. Super fire. Follow us on Instagram. This is dope. Airhead flavored gas. How is this not bigger? Am I here early or early? But we're pretty big on Instagram and Facebook. YouTube don't push our stuff for whatever reason. Just for whatever reason. Whatever reason. That's what it is. He's copying the Boondock style for sure. That Natalie Nunn episode, someone tell 50 Cent to produce this show ASAP. Selling like samosas. Then Boondocks feels, haha, I hope this is a show I can watch somewhere. I was half asleep. Sounds like the dopest thing I've ever watched. I don't mean just anime. I mean out of everything I've ever watched. This right here is superior to every anime I've ever watched. Who makes this? This deserves more recognition. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like and you know what's crazy? I know what you guys are thinking, oh, these are all AI people. I figured out about this because people I know enjoy this. Yo, Saros, you should sue him. That's insane, dude. That's an insane thing to say. What would I sue him about? What would I sue him about? That's insane. Why would I sue him? That's crazy. Are you a psychopath? That's insane. Why would I sue him? For what? Yo, go ahead. No, break Don Larp. Don Larp, the floor is yours. Explain what I would sue him for. Take your time. I'm curious about what you have to say. Go ahead. What's up, Serotonin Crunch? Someone just said I should sue this AI content creator. Go ahead. Using AI. You can't sue somebody for just using AI. You can't sue somebody for just using AI. You can't sue anybody. You can't just sue somebody for using AI. That's insane. You can't do that. The Drake strategy is crazy. Why does everybody go to lawsuits? You, Don Larp, are you white? I'm looking me in the eyes when I ask this question. I want you to look at me in the eyes when I ask this question. Look at me. Are you white? Dom, are you white? Are you a white person? I just want to know. I'm just curious. Are you white? That makes sense. That tracks. So black people don't sue people. I don't know if you know this, because we don't have the money, the protections by the legal systems. We're not favored in the legal system. We don't do that. Don't tell me to sue somebody. That's an insane move. It's crazy. That's crazy. That is an insane thing to tell me. right? I would gain nothing from a lawsuit that would do nothing. It would virtually do nothing. That's crazy. Suing somebody for what? I wouldn't even know what basis to sue him off of. Relax, bro. I was joking. Completely understandable. I took it too far. I apologize. Can't see a lot of context over the internet. Can't understand cadence over the internet. I apologize for that. Sue him. You got me there. I apologize. I assume everybody is the least sophisticated person in the room, so I come at everything very serious on the internet. Because you would be surprised how many people are actually serious about what they say on the internet. You'd be shocked. You'd be absolutely baffled. Right? You'd be baffled. Anyways, back to what they're saying. Silly goose. What's up, Swan? What's cracking? Anyways, this should have been here more than 280 likes before 40,000. My heart is broken because the likes should have been up this day. This gotta be AI. I can't relate to black men who fall in love with white women when come up. I will always try my black ones, but I give everyone a chance. What is this Pan-Africanism garbage? Appreciate you, Dom Larp. You gotta change your name? Oh, right. You gotta pivot, right? Pivot. It's Pivot now, correct? Sue him in GTA 6. Is it Pivot now, correct? Just want to make sure I'm right about this. This is hilarious, but are these clipped or shortened? How do I see full episodes? This got you picked up by people that made the Boondocks and help you make it big. Pivot, got you. I remember that. I've been waiting for some fire. Thank you, Grinlock. What a series. You got any episodes? Thank you very much for following Boy Potato. I'm hooked. Okay, I'm binging these. I love Grinlock. What? I'm just...
I'm rich. Everything changes today. No more waiting. No more begging. No more bills. I won, and I'm never going back. Hit for a meal? A full meal?
When one person wins, everybody swears they're next. Belief multiplies faster than money ever will.
Yo, stop playing, bro. 15 straight. You know how much money that is? I'll put my last 400 on his picks tonight, bro. We up. If he did 5, we could do 10.
Nah, I need that man to get me pregnant. I need that lifetime payout.
Girl, I ain't even gonna lie. I already messaged him. If he reply, I'm pregnant.
Marcus ain't waste no time spending his money. He ready to flex on everybody he grew up with.
I look different. I got the same doctor as Drake. Told him, just give me the BBL Drizzy.
Yeah, today's a good day. Oh, Lord. She waved.
Boy, the first thing you do when you get money is pass out over a white girl. We're not even rich yet, and you already falling out. You gonna make us broke again.
What is this? What is this? What is this? What are you watching? This is AI Boondocks, essentially. This is the AI Boondocks. They're seriously funny as hell. Oh, bonus pack is outstanding. This is AI Boondocks. This is the AI Boondocks. You came back to AI Boondocks, what you came back to.
Mom?
And I told you, you keep making them wild bets, you gonna end up...
Marcus? Oh my... What? First off, congratulations on winning your parlay. That was impressive. And second, we have something even better for you.
What are you talking about?
We're launching our own parlay.
I'm so sorry.
We have something even better for you.
Look at the look at the guy on the top right. Look at him just kind of chilling here. Why is he so tiny? What is this? What is this? Why is he so tiny in the top right? He does, yeah, he just wants to be special. Floating and no feet? What is this? No, you can't sue for a specific art style. Inequality is painful. I'm just confused. His legs are gone and it's just his body upper part. But someone who watched those Hood JKK videos. You know what's crazy? This is, and I hate to do this. I hate to do this. I really hate to do this. I hate to do this. This guy probably is one of the funniest content creators in human history. Like on a genuine note, I think this guy is one of the funniest content creators in human history. Right? I genuinely believe that. All right? And he makes voiceovers over. Let me just explain what he does. Let me just show you what he does. Ace Vane, Superman, and Lex. This guy is really funny.
You're supposed to be a billionaire. 3 days worth of detective work. Did you sleep at all during those 3 days? Do you even know what time it is?
Of course I know what time it...
That's not the guy. Where's he at? Hold on. I gotta find the thing. Here it goes.
You know them doors weren't locked, right? Why in the hell did I receive a draft letter? Them doors don't even open that way. You could have opened them normally. Flick your door in the knobs. Damn, nigga, you don't respect doorknobs? What? Answer my question. The letter's pretty cut and dry. You drafted my nigga. I don't know what to tell you. Drafted for what? Bro, you really didn't read that letter? Look, we bombed some niggas, now we going to war. What do you mean we? Nintendo? No, nigga, we as in us. Us? Are you talking about the movie? No, nigga, us as in the U.S. I'm sorry, I just don't recall bombing anybody. I've been chilling all week. We bombed somebody, bro. You was there too. No, the fuck I wasn't. Yes, you was. You live in America. It's time to do your part, my nigga. Nigga, I'll part ways. Canada lit right now, you not gonna fight for your country. Did you draft yourself too? You heard me. Did you draft yourself? Oh, no. Oh, so you're not part of us. What you talking about, the movie? I thought you said we are going to war. We? Why are you speaking in French? Why are you bombing countries? Because you don't want to fight first like Tupac, nigga. That's it. That's all. Hell no. See, you with that bullshit. I'm getting the fuck out the country. Nigga, who you telling? I'm looking for my passport now. I'm dipping with you, nigga. I'm in...
So this guy is genuinely hilarious. Like Ace Vane is one of the funniest guys. Now this is the part that messes me up. Observe this if we would. Now this is, as we know, great content creator. Bada bing, bada boom. Grinlock, horrible content creator. We got that all the way through. What the hell is on my feed? Why is it Pomni, Tung Tung, Sung Zavor, and an egg? Okay, all right, that's questionable. All right, so observe this for one moment. Pretty big Instagram content creator. I think he's been not using AI recently. He was on a stint where he was using AI for a little bit, but he stopped, and I'm proud of him. Very happy about this man. I'm actually very happy. That's good. Very happy for him. Instagram for sharing animations. I don't recommend a goddamn thing for anything, to be quite honest with you. Choose whatever platform you feel most comfortable with. If you want something to really grill, use TikTok. If you want something to look like you have big followers, use TikTok. Instagram doesn't pay you any money, so it's really worthless to do that. Facebook pays you a little bit, but it takes a while to get there. YouTube is the most consistent with paying people out, but it's hard to be a content creator on YouTube simply by virtue of the animators get paid garbage. You get paid for view time or attention. If you want something fast, make something that's 30 seconds and profitable. That's what you want to do. Your place to sleep? That's beautiful. Proud of you. So, yeah. He's pretty good. These guys should learn how to draw. This guy, I think,
if you working at McDonald's, stop what you're doing and spit in the fries. The New York Knicks just won. The ship is ours.
I think I'm not sure if this is AI, but it is definitely his scripts. He is voicing these things. I don't know if this is AI or not, but this is objectively his script and it's funny.
If you're outside right now, grab the first pigeon to fly past you out the air, yank its head off, and bite into its raw flesh. Feathers and all. The Knicks just won! You got work tomorrow? Fuck that job, nigga! Quit! Everybody! Except for my niggas that work at the zoo. Y'all go to work tomorrow. And open the cages! The Knicks just won! If you're in a coma right now, rip the tubes out. Die. Go to the light and pass the fuck away. The Knicks just won. If you got a wife at home, cheat on her right now. Male or female, find a hole and use it. FaceTime her mid-stroke. When she starts crying, tell that fat bitch the Knicks won and hang up. No consequences. The Knicks just won.
If you got beef with somebody,
Find them tonight. Tie them to their bed. Cover them in raw meats. Open their apartment windows and let the neighborhood dogs eat them. Alive! Listen to me, New York! The Knicks just won! If you were...
This is the crazy. I'm sorry. I'm assuming that he made some of the images with AI as my guess, but that was objectively the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's insanely funny. That is, the Knicks just won. He's insanely fun. I think he's one of the funniest content creators to ever do it. Him and the here, let me show. I'm just gonna shill some of my favorite content creators right now. I gotta go, but hope you keep feeling better. Thank you. So I'm gonna shill. This is probably objectively just my favorite content creator of all time. These guys are hilarious.
This pulled up, he was just like, damn, that's a big ass power level. Damn, that's another big ass power level. But
why don't I feel Gohan?
He's about to die. Instead of him just flying regularly, he did KO Ken to get there.
When Raccoon looks off to the side and is like, what the fuck is that? You see a red dot, and in a second,
he's here.
He's here. Landing on the ground like, God damn, he moved.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you dealing with somebody with a broken neck, do not do that shit like how Goku did.
You just toss his head to the side.
he said, Gohan! Look at me, son! I was like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
Daddy's here. They was like, what the fuck did he just do? Raccoon, you killed him, right? I felt his neck crunch on my toes. Yes.
He was like, bro, he just touched him and he had power. What the fuck is going on? We fighting Jesus and he just walks casually over to Krillin. He was like, he did that shit again. He just touched him and he's like, up. Krillin trying to tell him all. He was like, yeah, we had to fight. We seen villages of dynamics. Goku just looking at him. I really want to touch his head. He said, Goku, let me see. Shh. Goku, this is weird. He said, what are you doing? Who's? I just read my mind.
Okay, so Tomboy Tommy, and I mean this with love in my heart. Are you still here, Tomboy Tommy? I have to speak to you specifically. Let's talk for a second. Hold on. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. Tomboy. Nigga, you're 18. You haven't done a goddamn thing in your life, period. Too late to start animations because you're 18? Nigga, when are you gonna die? 19? What do you mean? You're 18. You didn't even start life yet. You start life at 25 sometimes. You are 18. You have done effectively 0 things, period, ever. You have done effectively nothing. It is never too late to start anything. You know what's crazy? My auntie is 55. Just got into bodybuilding. Just got into it. She's doing pretty good, actually. Her deadlift is 350. She's doing pretty good. Think she can bench right now 280? Pretty good. That's a crazy. She's been doing this for 18 months. I'm sorry. You have done 0 things at all. 18? Motherfucker, you're 18. What do you mean too late? You just life. You haven't started a thing. You're barely pissing standing up. You're doing nothing. You know how to file taxes. Do you know how to file taxes by yourself without TurboTax? Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to figure out sales tax? You know how to do that? Do you know how to do that at all? Nah? Tommy. Tomboy Tommy. Tomboy Tommy. Did I say Femboy Tommy or Tomboy Tommy? I probably said Femboy Tommy. That sounds like something I'd say as a mispronunciation. Tomboy Tommy. I mean this with my whole chest, mind, body, and spirit and soul. Start animations. I said Tomboy? Thank God. You can do whatever you want, any age you want to. My dad just started learning how to make jewelry. Is it good jewelry? No. But he started. Why do you think it's too late to start animations because you're 18? Where's that mindset coming from? I'm sorry, what does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, what does it mean, TT? Explain yourself, TT. My bad was sad. I should have started when I first got into high school. It's an OCD thing, but I'm tripping. High key, you are tripping. High key, you are tripping. I want to warn everybody. Don't ask me for advice unless you're ready to feel bad. Just please be warned. I've been known to make people feel bad when I give them advice. So just please know that. Please know that I love making. I don't like making people feel bad, but I love telling people how I feel without restriction. You can start today though. You're on the moon. You are able to just be godlike. You are tripping. You are deeply tripping. I'm 30 years old, dude. I didn't start making YouTube content seriously until 2 years ago. People told me you know what's crazy? This is actually a fun little story. Fun little story. I'm gonna keep this up to influence the inspiration and have you guys follow this person. If you're not following this person on screen, follow this person. Just want to point that out. Follow this person. So I'm gonna explain this right quick. Do you know? I think I was 18. I just beat leukemia, and my mom said, "You know, you're not gonna amount to much in your life. You're not gonna do much of anything." I look 22. Thank God. I'm 30 years old. So while I'm telling this story, suppose I'll put my eye patches on. One moment. I am 30. I was born in 1996. I'm 5'5". I don't have sickle cell. 5'5". Hold on. 5 foot. I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5", and I've never had an issue getting a partner in my life. When I was younger, my mother told me at 18 that I would never be famous. I would never amount to anything. And one of my goals was to get by on my word of mouth, my gift of gab, because I've become great at it. But I'm the worst speaker in my family, objectively speaking. As a matter of fact, to further illustrate this point, I'm going to show you who the best speaker in my family is. And I'm going to show you the vast difference between me and the best speaker in my family. I'm going to show you the wild differences between those two people. I believe I have to go to TikTok to find this video. I'm going to show you the differences between these two. They're non-binary math. Talk to these motherfuckers. Otis, let me go back. Let me see here. Let me go back. Let's see. Hold on. 1 second, 1 moment. I must find a video. This is the best speaker in my family. I'd like you to observe the best speaker in my family. I'm going to talk about if I had... Observe. I'm going to talk about if I had an opportunity to have a superpower. I'm Kaiju Dojo, and I'm going to tell you something very interesting. If I had an opportunity to do anything extraordinary, for example, it don't even have to be big. It just has to be something like, you know, if I was able to like grow an extra finger somewhere on my body, or control a left leg of an ant. You know what I mean? Like if I just would be like, come on, little guy, do something. And he was like going in circles with one leg. Just one ability that's above. I'm taking over the government and the world. I mean, people would be like, how you gonna take over the world, you know, with a meager ability like that? Well, first of all, I'm gonna get famous first. That's how you do it. You use your small talents to gain popularity, right? And once you gain the popularity, like imagine this. For example, say I was able to do something weird, like sweat faster than anybody. I'm famous off that, off Rip. People gonna be like, oh, he's off Ripley's Believe It or Not, which they don't have anymore. Oh, good show. You know what I'm saying? If I could do something weird, like for example, levitate like this much off the ground. Let's imagine like I never touch the ground, but I only be this high. You'll never see me move my legs again. No, you won't. I'll keep them stationary. You'll see me just floating across the earth, right? I could jump off buildings and just land that far off the ground. I'll be immune to fall damage. I love you guys would love to see that. Watch the man, Chris Angel himself, off a building and land this much off the ground. Now, there's a downfall to that.
I can have some weird activative.
I want to point this out. This is very important. My brother rushed into the room. He was in front of my green screen, and he just started rambling. I didn't plan for him to say any of this. I didn't plan any of this. This is my brother. He's 2 years older than me. This is my brother. This is an unprompted, unplanned, him just speaking. Everything I do, I'm copying this man. That's it. I want you to understand. Everything I do, I am copying him. This is it. That's literally it. That's it. I'm not joking. I'm not joking with you. I'm not joking. I promise you, if you think I'm in any way amazing, I am like 10% of every one of this man's ideas. You know what's crazy? Oh my God. He got a channel? No. Oh, this is interesting. This is fun, actually. This is fun. This is interesting. I'm going to let him finish. I'm going to let my brother finish. My brother doesn't care about content creation. Let's keep going.
Abilities, like, oh, because I use my levitation ability that far off the ground, I won't, my chest will hurt or something. Who knows? We'll talk about that later. It's no point in talking about it, If I have any meager ability, like if I was able to like open a door just a little bit, I could be in a horror movie. They're gonna be like, it's your cue. You're welcome. I did that. I opened that door. That's not a small breeze. There's no wind in here. I did that. A couple of rants, superpowers is a thing. For example, if I ended up getting like a super ability that I can't be stopped, it's over with. For example, the first thing I'm gonna do, fly around the world a couple times. If just imagine like out of nowhere I get hit like a meteor or something, or I drunk some weird hood tap water and I became like omnipotent. Like, you imagine I'm just going, I go to somebody's house, I eat a taco, and then out of nowhere I'd be like, hey, can I get some water? Get some water, and like the chemical imbalance gave me like indestructible skin off tap water alone, because the water's getting weird anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just drink it, boom.
I'll give you. Is this CJ in person? This is CJ. I'm actually gonna do one better. I'll do you one better. I'm going to call CJ right now. Let me show you how ready my brother is at any moment in his life to say a bunch of bullshit. Observe this. He might be sleeping, actually. He might be sleeping.
Please leave your message.
He's busy right now. He's sleeping right now. I imagine he's sleeping. I was fully prepared for him to not pick up. You should have been. Usually he answers. He must be busy. It's 5:40 on a Monday. Yeah, he might be busy. Always waking up at the worst times. I'm the youngest. What do you mean? I'm the youngest. What? This man is 32. What do you mean? He's 32 years old. It's the HyperX. Wake him up. This is important. He's 32 years old. What do you mean, younger siblings? Want someone bigger than you? If so, what'd you do? I wet my finger and stuck it in between his ear and busted his eardrum. It sounds very painful to say. That's exactly what I did. Nice collagen under eye patches. I'm happy you know that. I'm happy you know what these are. Maybe you know exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to see if I can find. Let me see if I can find them.
This motherfucker, look, KK, it's listed. I'm gonna do that.
Oh my God, the camping is horrible.
So I always wanted to be like a Boy Scout. I always wanted to be a part of the it crowd.
Do you want the weed before you tell the story?
Oh, nigga. So I'll be like, all right, let's go camping. Let's take my brother, my sister, my mother. Let's go camping, Dad. He'd be so geek for this shit. He wanna leave early as fuck in the morning, so he'd be like, this is some ignorant shit like, we about to leave at 3 o'clock, y'all. I'm thinking like, oh God, we got time. I just go sleep in the morning. And then he talking about 3 a.m. in the morning. So when I stayed up all fucking night playing my game, I'm thinking I'm gonna go to sleep around that 3. Then go to sleep, wake up around 9 in the morning, get some breakfast. So he come at 2:30 when I'm up. All right, now we leaving in 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, what is this shit? So we get packed up. It takes us about an hour to get packed. Mom gotta get up. I gotta get up.
I never drink.
KK gotta find matching shirts and pants because he never had.
I wasn't ready.
So I go out to the garage. I'm like, yeah, what we doing? So I'm sitting there grabbing the fishing poles. I'm thinking like, oh, we going fishing? You know what I'm saying? He grabbed his gun. I'm like, wait a minute. He grabbed a knife. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Then he grabbed some more fucking knives and swords and shit. I'm like, oh, where we going? You know what I mean? He grabbed, look, Wayne, he grabs a big thing of gas and a generator. Put it in the back of the goddamn car.
This should alert you at this exact moment.
Listen. We go to Walmart. He's getting survival shit.
Worms
then
too.
We go to outdoor world and get like camouflage. I'm like, what the fuck are where we going? You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm a kid. I'm thinking camp activities, s'mores, stories. You know what I mean?
Bonfire. Bonfires.
Wait, we get there. My dad get out the car, right? He's like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna set up y'all tents. We setting the tents up. It's a nice family moment. I'm struggling to get my tent on one side because I'm like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Dad's like, come on, son, you gotta do it like this. Read the instructions. He'll slide the instructions over. And I go, Dad, did you read the instructions?
No, I didn't.
This tent's looking a little square, not a lot of triangle. And he's like, I broke this tent before. Tent was missing pieces. Alright? So he does what every black MacGyver does. He goes, I got something for that. Goes into his magic toolbox of menagerie and bullshit. Makes his own hold down tools for this tent. And they lasted the whole time we was there. But let's talk about this camp trip.
Oh my God. No.
So,
I got traumatized.
First things first. He goes, me and KK share a tent. I used to hate that shit.
Oh my God.
Me and KK share a tent.
It was annoying.
I didn't get a tent by herself, right? Mom, you didn't get no tent.
I was in it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, understand that. We're gonna go back to that later. So we out there. Dad goes, y'all ready for your first night? So we walk around this campground we had. It had like a lake and shit.
It was nice. It had like a beach. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We was having a good time. We had a good time. We go back. I count the tents. There's only 2 tents out there. So I go, hey, Mom and Dad, did you put y'all tent somewhere else? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
I'm confused, right?
So we pull out our blankets and stuff like. So how? I was at KK like. I'm telling KK, I'm daring him like, hey KK, you want to go out and go act like ninjas in the woods?
Oh my God,
ninjas in the woods.
Ninjas in the woods.
Right. Wayne, it get dark. I'm a city boy. They didn't tell a nigga ain't no lights out there. They didn't tell a nigga nothing about out the wilderness. So we go out there. I'm thinking about, in my head, I'm thinking like a movie. You can see the nighttime in the movie. Why? Because they illuminate that shit. You know, with the HDR graphics they got. We not really seeing how dark it really is. I go out there, Wayne, you couldn't see shit. Shit, nothing. Zilch, nada. Right? I'm thinking, man, where Dad put that lighter at, man? I want to make some s'mores. We need a real fire out here.
We had like a little flame, like a tiny flame.
He told us to work with the fucking flame, like, you know.
But where is Dad?
Oh, man, so I'm thinking, like, where we gotta go, Dad? Car on, right? We here. They got like an outdoor mobile home on the side with the TV, air conditioning.
We got nothing.
Refrigerator. It was a microwave in there.
Oh,
we didn't do that. Yeah, and we was intense.
Disrespectful. I got traumatized. No, we not.
Okay, so
nah.
Yeah, what happened was that my dad brought an RV and forced us to stay in the tents, and my brother was explaining that whole situation. It sucked. My dad high-key traumatized us back in the day. It sucked hot shit. I hated that. Oh, this is back when I was posting the tarot readings. I was giving I was giving people fake tarot readings.
You have 5 cards. Are you ready? All right, so we're gonna put these all around here.
Yeah, I was doing tarot in person.
It shows your ability to know you're multifaceted and things of that nature.
Okay. I was doing fake
The
tarot.
Fool. This is in the downright position. This shows that you are indeed the fool. It shows that despite the multitude of tasks you can do, they are not done efficiently, they are not done well. It shows they are not done in a cohesive way.
Yeah, that
They're
makes
not,
sense.
They're
That
not,
makes total sense.
you gotta get the whole reading. Gotta get the whole reading. That's how it works. And that is why it is in the downright position.
I agree.
But the choices you do have, they are positive, as the ace is in the upright position. Now then, the 6 of Swords. This goes to the burden in your life. The burden that goes on in your life constantly. The ineptitude and things of that nature.
My dog dying.
Yep, that goes with that nature and that things right there. That is why that is in that position. The next thing we have is the Ocean of Swords. This is the cavalcade that in the future it will still be a burden. It will still be a mess up of things.
Gonna be. I love my dog, bro.
What was the dog's name?
Zeke.
And the final one, the 3 of Disc. It shows that you, in essence, are filled with a brimming amount of choices. You are filled with multiple things you can do, but you must make the Fool correct. You must bring the Fool to the upright position. You must bring it in that capacity. Now, the final arcana that I'll pick out and figure out what is your true key of self, your final persona, is the 7 of Disc. As you can see, disc seems to be a constant theme in your life. It seems to be a constant theme that you are given a multitude of things to do in your life, but you don't know which one to correctly take. And that is the final arcana.
What are the 7 discs? What are the 7? You said 7?
Mm-hmm.
What are the 7 discs that he can like become?
That he can become, it is up to his thing. This is simply a synopsis. I can't accurately pick out specifics. This is a synopsis of what you are.
Well, given the cards he had, what is the synopsis he got?
That he needs to get his shit together.
I agree.
How do you feel about you? Are you okay? You look bad.
Holy fuck. This is the most.
Did you enjoy the tarot reading? I'm happy you enjoyed it.
I was doing this for 4 hours to people. This was for everybody. It was free. This was all free, by the way. This was free. This was free. This was free. I didn't charge for this at all. I think there's an image of me doing this. Hold on, there's an image of me somewhere doing this somewhere. Let's see. Theros free tarot. Oh my god. I'm on Google. I need to go to DuckDuckGo. It just defaults to Google. I need to go to DuckDuckGo. There we go. This guy gave free tarot readings. Let's see. It's like Reddit. Let me see. I can't find it. But new to my streams, welcome. But I was giving free tarot readings like all night. I was doing this all night. And what's crazy, you guys are damn near identical. I have a twin brother, but he lives in Columbus. That's not my twin. CJ is not my twin. My twin is Calcifer. CJ is just my older brother. We all look like my dad. We just all kind of look like my dad, to be quite honest with you. But I was doing this all night. What made you decide to give free tarot readings? I was bored.
All right, welcome, and what is your name? Sydney. Sydney, pleasure to see you. I am Setos. I am giving you the tarot reading of your life. So, pick 5 random cards from any pile. It doesn't matter which one. It has to be your choice. All right, when you pick...
I remember I gave her a tarot reading, and I think she started crying after this. So, your twin is evil, right? And this sounds good, like a Star Wars plot with this family. So this is important. This is important. Let me show you my dad. Before I continue with this tarot reading stuff, I'm going to show you... I made her cry, so give me 1 second. One moment. Let me go to my... Let me see here. My mom sent me my dad's picture. It's hard to find pictures of my dad online because he scrubs them from the internet because he keeps getting scammed by AI. So give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me show you my dad. Here it goes. Yep. There goes my dad. Hold on. I gotta send this to myself over Facebook. I gotta go to my text messages, Send myself it over Facebook. One moment. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Okay. 1 second. 4 or 5 if I remember. 4 or 5 what? This is my dad.
Jay, thank every
Prices
know what you
0.3% since March 2025, as raised by time last.
My own trail mix and my ingredients for my trail mix have went up like almost 15 to 20.
That's my dad. Siblings set of 4? No, I have 20. I have 20 siblings. So this is my dad. I think I have a few of my sisters. This is my dad. This is my dad. Yeah, he looks villainous. That's my dad. I can probably pull up my sister. This is gonna probably confuse the shit out of you guys. This is my sister. This is probably gonna really confuse a lot of people. This is my sister. This is my older sister. So this is my older sister. This is gonna confuse. I feel like showing my family is gonna confuse a lot of people. So this is my dad's child. Yeah, different mom. So this is we share the same dad. We share the same dad. There's 20 of us. We share the same dad. But we have different moms all around. So this is my sister. This is my older sister, Shara. What was Cherie? This is Cherie too. It's also Cherie. Let me see here. This is my sister Cherie. This is my sister Cherie. I don't know, we got the thing. So yeah. Who does the most look like your dad? He's dead. It was Asmodeus. So Asmodeus looked the most like my dad. The other girl was all right. It's different, moms. Calm down. Just because she's white. Calm down. 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 Because it's just white. It's like she's white. How is she related? Calm down. My dad had his first child when he was 13 years old. His first child was Asmodeus and then Cherie. And then it went down the path way through. Just going down the line that way. My dad is like, what, 5'2", I think, right now? I don't know. That's how it is. Says Dancing with the Homeless Man. I don't know that video. It's on Instagram somewhere. But this is the other tarot reading I gave from this lady. She started crying. So what? Please observe this. Please observe this. Pick up a card and set it right in front of you, but don't look at it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tarot reading. It really. That's that.
Yep. 4 and pick one more. All right. How are you doing tonight? You having a good night so far?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Fantastic.
That is absolutely stellar. What are you, a water sign?
Oh shit, I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm an Aquarius.
You're an Aquarius?
Yes.
You just what, an air sign?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not quite sure.
I have no idea.
All right. Okay. Do you want to mix them up or anything like that before we begin? Here, take your phone.
Yeah, put that one first.
Put that one first? Okay, all right. Let us begin the journey of your tarot. The first is the 6 of Wands. Now, this is in the downright position. This shows that you crave more mythical nature in your life. You want something more exciting to happen. You have a bevy of choices that could happen, but you don't know which one to pick. The 6 of Wands represents that one. The 5 of Wands. A lot of wands we're getting here in your life. This one represents the conflict of the choices of your mythicism. You do not know which correct path of mythicism to take. You see all these choices in your life. You think to yourself, that could be cool, but you don't do it. You have a conflict in your life and you say, I'll do it later. And you don't actively do it now. That is a mess up. You shouldn't be able to do that. And that actually goes perfectly with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Girl, make those choices. They're going to be great. You need to make those choices. When you do make those choices, they will actually shoot you up into the life of things. They will make your life infinitely better when you do make those choices.
Do you know? I do know him.
The 7 of Swords. This goes to the burden of your life, the burdens that come with the multitude of choices that come within the things.
this culminates together. And when you do make the choices, is a burden for you to do the things, culminating it together with that. And finally, the King of Cups. You are a master of your chalice, a master of your class, a master of knowing what to do, but not knowing the correct way to do it. That is the issue in your life, and that is the core root of the issue. And now we get to the final of your readings.
Oh my God!
The Prince of Wands. Rejoice! You are jovial in the fact that you are mythical. See how naturally you denotated to the wands of the minor arcana. You need to make that choice, girl. Whatever it is, make it immediately.
I don't fucking know. I don't know what my choice is.
How did you feel about your tarot reading?
It's, yeah, accurate.
Accurate?
In my life. Very accurate.
I'm happy you...
So this is fun because I didn't ask for much. This is all free, by the way. All these were free tarot readings. Every one of these, I just kept giving free. She was crying. She gave me a hug. She was like, "I'm so happy you did that." It was crazy. I was like, don't worry about it. It's okay. She was like tearing up. It was nuts. Let me explain something real fast. I didn't charge these people at all. I just kind of did this for fun. And they were giving me money and all this other stuff. It was crazy. I did this for 3 hours. I got like $400 some odd doing this. I was just goofing around. I was really just goofing around. I was just fucking around. So I love doing shit like this just to fuck around. It's called code reading, and I'm just very good at it. Where's the last one at?
3, 4, 5. Wonderful, 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 Naheem. And now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grab my cardinals. Don't want these to get in the way. Don't want these to mess up the energies of things.
I still do this downtown. You do tarot readings for extra cash? No extra cash. I don't charge for this. I refuse to charge for tarot readings because I don't believe in this garbage. It's all fake.
That nature. And these are your 5, right? These are your 5. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, do you want to rearrange the order in any capacity? Do you want to change them up?
You put an extra card in here, I believe.
Oh, I did? It was this one. Sorry about that.
Okay.
All right. You want to rearrange them at all? All right. You're feeling the spirits. You're feeling them. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We will now give you your tarot reading, my friend. So, the first thing we are going to see in your life, the 3 of Swords in the upright position. This goes to show the burdens you face in your life, the burdens you feel personally inside of your inner turmoil, and the burdens you're feeling with the emotional relationships that you feel conflicted about. That shows the burden in your heart going through and feeling like you can't truly go through the burdens yourself. You need help. Thus representing the 3 of Friendships. Rely on your close friends for that aspect. You have the Chariot. You're a pillar of strength, aren't you? People look to you for things to support in that capacity, but in aspect, they only come to you when it's the hardships and not the good times at all points. They come to you in the worst of ways and not the best of ways. That is why you are a pillar of strength, but you don't feel like you're truly the strength you need to be for everybody because it's weighing you down. That's messed up. You gotta fix that, my friend. The next of the tarot readings. The Fool in the downright position, thus showing the infinite possibilities you have in your life, the infinite thresholds you have in your life. However, it's in a downright position. You're not making them correctly. While it is in the Fool, this shows infinity. But the infinity, 0 means 2 things, infinite possibility and nothing. Right now, you're not showing your full potential. You gotta unleash that, my friend. The 10 of Disc. The 10 of Disc represents the multitude of chalices in your life, the multitude of things you could do but are not doing. Yes, you could do A, B, and C, but you're not even doing D or E or F. You're not pushing yourself forward in that capacity. You need to push yourself forward, even if it's hard. That is why that is in the upright position. You got to give yourself that push. And finally, the Queen of Swords. This shows the true burden of what you have. You saw with the 3 of Swords, this goes that you need a feminine touch with the burden. That's what you need. You need that women aspect to expuntuate that in that capacity. So, let's get to the finality of it. The 9 of Swords. This goes to show that when you finally reach the Queen and you finally get your friends involved, you'll finally be at the pinnacle. you'll finally be at rest and you'll finally be at ease.
How'd you feel about your tarot reading?
It was. No comment. I don't know what to say. It was true though. It was true though.
It was true?
Yes.
I'm happy you enjoyed it. Are you currently single at the moment?
Yes.
Hey man, you gotta find your coach. You know, you gotta find your lover, my friend. I think this guy hit me up later and told me that he actually found somebody because of his tarot reading, which is always nice. It was always nice. But I'm gonna show you the artist you should follow. So I think it's on Facebook actually. If I go on Facebook, I have a easier time finding it. Free Tarot Saros. Let's see, Free Tarot Saros. This is like, let's see. Yeah, I'd point out, I think it was like a while back. I'm giving free tarot readings in a common room, all this stuff. Let me see if I can find. Here it goes. Supposed to be having me weak for real. This is me. This was the sign I had in front of me. This was the table. You can see the table in the videos. This is what the sign says: free tarot readings. This, you can see the table in the video. It's the same exact chairs. That's the table. It's the same exact chair. I put these chairs in front. This was free. This was just free. I just did it for free. That's all I did. I even talked about it. So, little spider right there. I don't know how to read tarot at all. I pointed out I don't know how to read tarot at all. I said that. I have literally just been judging people based on their appearance and physical traits. One girl had a Leo tattoo, and I guessed her birthday was in August. She thought I was a wizard. One guy was drunk, and by the smell of his breath, I guess he drank Hennessy. He did, and he said we were best friends. I was literally judging and swinging by their covering. They assumed I was a prophet. This city is a graveyard. Thanks for sharing. I get no benefits. I got a no benefits Patreon and something. I really was just doing free tarot. I was just garbage. I gave people a mint. I had a mint on my table. I gave people mints. That's what I was doing. And people were saying I'm scamming people. Brother, it says free. It was crazy. The first person I saw of you, like that, people were saying, well, he's probably getting money out of this. That's not true. This was free. This was all free. I just want to do this for fun. I think most people saw this and they were like, whoa, he's got a multicolored afro. This is crazy. What happened to Koji's streaming career? He's going to do that eventually. I'm not sure what he's up to. You'll be around. People having issues to identify them being shocked when people guess is so funny. The beer run, speaking of Henny. Do I play Marvel Rivals? Nah, I don't play Marvel Rivals. I usually just play roguelikes for the most part. But this was super fun. This was super duper fun. What does this say? Please no, this was fun. Who is this person? I don't know who this person is. Do I know this person? I don't think I know this person at all. I thought I knew this person for some reason. We got OhioCon coming back. Interesting. All right, so that was. Oh, sorry. Back what I was doing initially. So back to. Sorry, we took a little side tangent. Anyways, I was doing that to talk about artists, and that's my dad. I was doing it talking about artists because we're talking about this guy who is making a bunch of disgusting, wild, just wicked AI art. He's just constantly doing this.
Had beautiful women, Queen Bee, and the best rodeo on earth. But what folks travel across the world for? Turkey butt.
It was like getting a plate from family every time you came to Turkey Butt Hut. And that's what made it special.
But one day, it stopped feeling like family. It started feeling like they ain't want us there no more. Like all they wanted was every dollar they could squeeze out the hood.
Y'all better stop eating here. All that turkey ass is fake. They cloning the birds. That ain't even real meat. Radioactive thick ass turkeys. That's what y'all eating right now.
BBL turkey meat?
Yes! They making turkeys with BBLs, and y'all paying $75 a plate and give you fupa and halitosis.
Handler. Yes, sir. Ain't nobody stopping me from pushing BBL turkey butt. Cost me pennies, make me millions. If Campbell's can do it, why can't I? Turkey Butt Hut going national. And I'm the motherfucking king. Same food. This a damn money printer. Turkey Butt Hut going global. and can't nobody stop me.
We finally perfected the formula. It's 1% real turkey, 70% synthetic filler, and 29% lab-grown BBL turkey meat.
Gonna make me richer than every chicken company combined.
Sir, did you hear that noise?
So that's what this is? You gonna stop a black man's money? All these other companies poison us every day, and you come for me? I'm Richard Butt. I'm about to be a billionaire.
The difference is, we expect them to snake us. But the community trusted you. And this is what you did with it.
Now I'm going to squeeze you like you've been squeezing the money out this community. Please, I'll stop. No, you not only taxed our people, now you want to poison them.
Poison your community? Just know a man in a teal hoodie might be coming for you too.
This is like AI garbage. It's like just a bunch of AI slop. Is it way too hot at the moment right now? It is hot. Please have a lovely day. Appreciate you. It's just a bunch of AI garbage. And people are just loving this AI slop over. It's just loving it. Like, they're just loving this so much, man. It's killing me. Close enough. Welcome back, Boondock. I hate that people don't know how bad AI is and how much it's destroying people and ruining us. The man that did the scripts turned out to be good. I see you're not. Doesn't feel like it has any scripts at all. Yeah. This one doesn't have any scripts. Notice how people go insane for these AI short shows. Dude has crazy amount of followers. Like crazy. I'm hoping people follow, like Cloudy McDoom. Right? Cloudy McDoom's a great person. He makes good skits, anime content, stuff of that variety. He makes good stuff. There's, a good artist here. Great artist. I would hope more people follow this artist. There's Captain Nyanko as well. There's just a lot of artists that just do amazing work, but people don't. People don't care about like actual artists. It's sad. It's a sad reality we're living in right now, where people are just kind of pushing art to the wayside. They're really pushing art under the wayside, and it's sad. It's really sad. Even Sal's just random drama with any substantial commentary it's the illusion of conflict, and it makes people feel like they're watching something cool. It's Family Guy ass humor. It's Family Guy ass humor. It's all it is. It's really, really it's stupid. It's very annoying. Not a fan. AI, because he doesn't have to commission an artist to do it. Yeah, it's the thing. Like, the average person isn't gonna care about supporting it. Oh, I'm not even on the screen. The average person isn't gonna care about. I'm not even on the screen. The average person doesn't care about any of these people or any of the artists or anything of that variety. The average person is gonna see this stuff and say, "Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and make what I want to make. I guess I could just use AI and create what I want to make." Because the average person doesn't care, right? But the average person really doesn't care. It's sad to me that this happens all the time. Some average people do care about creative authenticity. And Katana's fan, I got an important thing to tell you, right? This is very fair. So if there's 100 people that care about my channel versus 1 million people that care about my channel, let's say there's 100 people, right? 100 people that watch every one of my videos, right? There's 100 people that watch every one of my videos, and then there's 100,000 people that only want one specific kind of content from me. What should I make? Should I cater to the 100 people that watch all my videos and make what I want to make? Or do I cater to the 100,000 people who want my one specific kind of content? So what should I do? What would you think? You picked the smaller group? Only famous artists have actually died before they got acknowledged. Hundreds of thousands. A mix do both? You guys would be horrible. Horrible content creators. You guys would be horrible. Don't think all AI content is bad. I think AI can be a tool to be used to enhance certain aspects of certain things. I think you should not use AI as the entirety of your creative endeavor. less quickly burnt out. There's no universe in which I get burnt out. I'm perfect. The scale is fucked, but it can always start small and grow. That's how educating you come to the other side, and that's true. Larger group if you don't feel burnout. Do the specific content. Do the specific popular content first. Try to find the middle point. There is no middle point. You guys would be horrible content creators. I can tell you guys would be horrible at this job. Like, you guys would be complete shit at making videos because you guys want to make what you want to make. That's not how content creation works at all. I really do hate to phrase it that way, but you have to. This is how you make content. I'm gonna give you a crash course in how to make content. Are you ready to learn how to go viral? Who wants to learn how to go viral right now? Who wants to learn? Are you ready? Are you ready to learn? Well, I'm gonna teach you the steps, the 3-step method on how to go viral. We need something inflammatory first. We need something inflammatory that people hate. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me think. Let me think. One moment. Let's see. Something inflammatory. Wow. I got it. I'm going to make up a comment. I'm going to record the made up comment. I'm going to edit it in real time. I'm going to show you how it goes viral. Watch this. Watch this. Do you think Donald Trump is a good president? I think he's the greatest president we've ever had when it comes to exposing racists, because he has made every white person I've ever encountered be a lot more openly racist. It's really interesting to witness because back in the day, you had to be covert with the racist. Splinter Cell, Black Ops racism. It was racism that was so underhanded and low down. Now, white people just call me crazy things right to my face. I've heard terms I haven't heard since the 1920s. My ancestor shudders at everything that white people say to me. It's outstanding and fantastic. Donald Trump really showed America what it truly is. I think Donald Trump is definitely the most American president because he represents exactly what America is. He's racist, he's homophobic, he's bigoted, he's never wrong, he's always correct. He thinks everybody else's problems are his problems and he fixes it but messes it up at the same time. He's the big brother we always wanted but never needed, right? He's always there. That is how Donald Trump operates. If you're friends to him and if you're cool with him, you get benefits and bonuses. That's how America has always operated. If you suck Trump's phallic member, then everybody loves it. They say, oh, he's doing so great. He's fantastic. This is amazing. And he makes his own products, just like America makes its own products. America made capitalism crazy. America made horrifying things for everybody. America made racism so popular. Donald Trump is so cool in that aspect. So he's the best president for white people. Without a shadow of a doubt, if you've ever felt ashamed of being white, or if you thought to yourself, wow, I don't think I'm white and I'm evil. I've never been really racist in my life. I guess I should be racist because black people are getting a bunch of free stuff with DEI. And you've ever felt hate or any capacity towards black people, Donald Trump is the president for you because he allows you to just be hateful and spiteful and use it under the guise of God. That's the beauty of Donald Trump. And that's why he's the best president we've ever had. He's so amazing. God bless Donald Trump. But that's basically like saying God bless America because it's so amazing. And if anybody is in the comments right now saying, hey, you know, you're going to critique America, but you live there, move somewhere else. If I worked at McDonald's and I hated working at McDonald's, I have the right to critique McDonald's. I still need to work at McDonald's because it pays my bills. I love America. I don't like what America has become or what it has always been, more so. That's what I don't like. So that was fake. Enjoy that. There was no comment that said, do you like Donald Trump? So let me show you something really, really, really cool, right? Now, as you guys all saw me make that right there, you guys all saw that. Now, I'm going to show you something amazing that you can just do for free. You can just do this. This is actually awesome. You may not know you can just do this, so I'm going to show you this. And this is how a lot of content creators make a lot of their content. Like, I mean, like a disgusting amount of content creators do this. It's insane, especially smaller ones, So I've shown this a few times on stream before, but I think it's important to continually show it, to show people. Yeah, I got it. To continually show people what this is. So I like to use CapCut to edit my stuff. It's really easy. It's a simple thing to use. So this is a video I posted on my gaming channel. I believe I'm ranting about Joker being just some guy. So boom, right? Now I just recorded that, right? This is how you go viral. Boom, boom. There goes the video. Now, I have CapCut because they do auto captions. DaVinci Resolve does auto captions as well. If you don't want to pay for CapCut like I'm doing, you can just use DaVinci Resolve. It's significantly easier. Do you think Donald Trump is... Now, as you notice, we're live right now, and nobody said, do I think Donald Trump is a good president? I made that up for content. Obviously, that's fake. I'm going to generate some captions and show you how you can do exactly what the big content creators do when they just make up content and just flare it up for everybody. Do I think Donald Trump is a good president? Boom. Now, bada bing, bada boom. Now, after that, what you want to do is you want to go to Twitch chat generator. It's a fake chat messenger. Let's see. Let's pick, let's just do Lenny Jutsu. You're in chat right now. We'll do you. And then we'll put that comment right there and put question mark. Boom. And then we're going to save that comment. And now it's saved. Now we have the comment saved. Now I have the comment. It's a comment that I have. Bada bing, bada boom. I have the comment saved. So now what I do after this is I go find that comment in my cavalcade of folders that I have a bunch of garbage here. And then I add a fun little transition to it. So you can just use transitions for free on CapCut. I just kind of use them. So put a beginning transition to it. We're gonna add an animation. We're gonna do a swoosh in. Do you think Donald Trump? And then we're gonna do a swoosh out animation. Swoosh out. Expose. Do you think Donald Trump is a good president? I think he's the. And then we're gonna get some text that makes it easier for people to read on screen because people are stupid and they like reading things on screen. I like to use yellow because that's the easiest color for people to read. Donald Trump is a good president. I think he's the. That's a horrible color. I hate that color grading. That just looks like shit. Where's a good color? Let's see. I think I might have to use blue because I can't find the yellow I always use. CapCut's always changing a bunch of garbage. Oh, this is good. I think he's the greatest president. Do you think Donald Trump is a good president? I'm going to change that beginning transition right quick. I don't like the way that looks. I'm just do black hole. Comes to and then I'll do black hole again. Where is... Do you think Donald Trump is a good... There we go. Do you think All right, now then. Now we have that's the whole video. Now, I'm going to export that. I'm showing you what every content creator does, by the way. I'm showing you, if you are a small content creator and you need to generate clips really fast and you need to get viral really fast and all this fun stuff and just do that, and you don't want to actually work on going live or something of that variety, you can just do this. And then it looks like you're reading chat, and then they can follow you through that, and you can get more viewers into your chat because your goal is to become a content creator, but you don't want to manipulate people. But content creation is 90% manipulation. So just telling you what content creation is 90% manipulating people. That's it. That's the entire job. That's the whole thing. I'm rewarded for being manipulative. That's the whole thing. Now, we saw me do all that stuff. That's the reality of it. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, let's see here. I made like boom, boom. That's good. Now we upload that. We go to videos. And then I go to my finished videos. And then I put it right there. Right? Donald Trump is a great president. Let's see. Donald Trump is a great president. I put some tags like commentary, FYP, and then live. I put add suitability. Boom. And you can schedule this video out for as far as you want to. A lot of my videos are scheduled out. I'll release this today at like 7 o'clock just for the love of the game. I'll release it at 7. Boom. And I'll schedule this. Boom. Right? And then I'll release it on my Instagram. This is what it takes to be a content creator, by the way. You got to make like 50 of these a day. I usually make like 30 of these a day. Just doing it that variety. I do about 30 of these a day. So then we go to post. And because I just made this one, since I made it, I'm going to upload it. Do you think Donald Trump is a good president? I think he's the greatest president. And then right here. Boom, boom. Donald Trump is a great president. And then put some tags like FYP, TikTok, Reels, Trump, rants maybe. That's cool. And then I click share. Enjoy. Welcome to that. That's what you got to do. Welcome to the real world. Welcome to the real world. That's it. With chronic fatigue to be content creators, for example, I want you to look at my fucking eyes for 2 seconds. I want you to look at me for. Do you think I'm not tired? Do you think do you think I'm not sleepy? I'm sorry. Do you think I'm not sleepy? Like, if you look at me, do I look awake? Do I look awake at all? Do I look awake? No, I'm not. I'm always tired. I have chronic fatigue, dude. I have schizoaffective disorder. No matter how many naps I take, I'm always tired. I have all the vitamins. I have every vitamin I need. I have all the vitamins. Very vitamin. I have all the B12s and all this stuff. I take these every day. I have everything. I have copper. I have zinc. I have all of it. I've been to specialists my entire life. Welcome to the real world. How do I recommend people that have chronic fatigue to do this? Fucking do it. Grow up. Do it is how I recommend you do it, because we're waiting for motivation, or you're waiting for some sparking word to do this. It's you, Soulja Boy. It's you. You have to do this. It's not. No one's gonna do this for you. It sucks ass. It's horrible. It's so much unpaid ass work, and you don't know if the video is gonna do good, and you don't know if someone's gonna ban you or get mad at you or send you a hate threat or a hate message. That's what content creation is. It's you. I'm not motivated to do shit. I'm not motivated to do a goddamn video. You know what I'm motivated to do? I'm not motivated to do shit. I am disciplined because I don't stop. You need to stop looking for motivation and discipline yourself if you really want to do this. Grow up. It's not fun. It's not fun, but it's my life. That's life. Life. That's what, if you want to do that, and I say this to any aspiring content creator ever, and this is such important information. This is such just deeply important information. What'd you say? You said, how do I recommend somebody with chronic fatigue to do this? You are gonna have chronic fatigue regardless. If nothing I say could possibly. I want to point this out. I just want to point this out. Let me reiterate this. I'm gonna reiterate this to make it way easier for you to understand. How do I do this if I have chronic fatigue? It's your question. That's interesting. You're going to have chronic fatigue no matter what advice I give you, no matter what thing I tell you, no matter what magic words, no matter what spell I cast upon you, no matter the interesting thing I say, it doesn't matter. Motivation is worthless. You're not going to be motivated to do anything. If you want to be a content creator ever, you need to be disciplined. You need to actively do this every day, even when you don't want to. Same with working out, same with eating healthy, same with going to work. You need to treat this like you cannot do anything else but this. You need to treat this like you're crazy about it. If you really want to make content, if you really want to dedicate yourself to the online grind of the hundreds of thousands of people that also want to do this, you have to manipulate people, sadly, but you got to do it in a way that you're comfortable with. You have to be comfortable with how you're doing it, because not everybody's built to do this content creation stuff. You got to be consistent. You don't upload for a week or a month. People are going to say, well, you fell off, bro. Nobody knew where you came from. Oh my goodness, you suck. That's life, because there's hundreds of other people that would gladly snatch this up from you. It's the same way I feel about when people say, well, nobody wants to work a server job. People want a job. People know that they're pretty, and then they know that people tip pretty people, and if you don't want to get that server job, a prettier girl, a younger girl is going to come up and take that job from you, because they know they're going to get tips, because those old horny men are going to be like, I'm going to give this girl a tip and maybe she'll be into me if she gets money. That's how content creation is. There's going to be a younger, prettier person all the time, forever. That's always going to happen, and you can't let that younger, prettier person come up to you. You can't let them blindside you. You can't do that. You know what you got to do? You have to be dedicated. Be disciplined. When my brother was learning piano, he hated it. My brother hated piano. This is his least favorite thing to do. But he was never motivated to learn piano ever, by the way. He did it every day. He is a savant at piano. He is outstanding. I had a speech impediment and a lisp. I didn't want to do tongue twisters every morning for 3 hours, but people wouldn't talk to me because I would fucking stammer through my words. I would do that all the time. But then I got better at speaking through hard work and dedication, not through talent, not through motivation, through discipline. You need to be disciplined. That's the only thing that's ever going to get you anywhere in life, is being disciplined about things in life. That's it. That's all that's going to matter. That's it. Nothing else. Just constantly doing it even when you don't want to. It sucks. It's ass. But if you ever want to consider yourself even close to doing this, you gotta. You gotta. Soulja Boy, you gotta. You gotta. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. How do I multitask between education and a hobby? Depends on what you want. Constructive hobby? It depends. Upload this as a vid. I was recording. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You disagree with me? You fell off. I love you, Edgy. Nothing is gained without losing something we equal value in return. What are you, alchemy? That's not incorrect. I guess that's not correct or incorrect, I guess. So yeah, that's just life. That's life. That you just have to. You have to do that. You have to do that. Like it's a horrifying thing. What's so carbonated? It's a horrifying thing to do. What did I miss? Just me kind of crashing out low key. How do I multitask between education and a hobby? Learn how to balance your time. I'm actually gonna tell you an entire day for me. I'm gonna tell you my entire day. So I'm gonna plot it out for you so you can understand what every day, Monday through Friday, looks like for me, regardless of anything. Just gonna explain that to you real fast. So this is every day. I'm gonna go to Drive. Go to my Drive. I'm gonna go to my Google Drive. I'm gonna explain every moment of my day. So this is everything I do in one day. So I'll wake up without fail every single day at 8 p.m. Sorry, 8 a.m. I wake up at 8 a.m. Right? As soon as I wake up, I go pee, then I go make breakfast. My breakfast usually consists of rice, broccoli, Greek yogurt, and some fruit of some kind, whether it be banana and apple, depending on what I eat. Maybe I'll eat a bar of Kind bar. So breakfast, right? I make sure I have energy for the day. Sometimes I eat a bowl of oatmeal, just something to give me a little bit of energy, right? And then breakfast usually takes me about like 30 minutes. So it's 8:30 now. I then proceed to do dynamic stretches. I do dynamic stretches and I move my body and just kind of jump around and flail about. That's what I do. I flail about and do that. So work out until 9. 9 o'clock comes around. I then, at 9 o'clock, brush my teeth. Sorry. 9 o'clock, brush my teeth. I brush my teeth, get all that stuff done. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I doom scroll. Because it's my job to doom scroll. I doom scroll through TikTok. I doom scroll through Twitter. And I look for things to talk about during the day because I talk about current events. So that takes me until about 10:30. About 10:30, I give myself to 10:30 to find some interesting topics. And I don't know what video I'm going to make. So that's the doom scroll. Now, 10:30, that's when I make videos. From 10:30 to 4 o'clock, I am making videos nonstop. I usually get 3 of my main channel videos done. I get 5 shorts made, and then I make 3 videos for my gaming channel, CEROS Plays. So all that time, editing, all that stuff, that takes me like 5 hours 30, and I get maybe 15 videos done in that 10:30 to 4 o'clock mind frame. I don't turn on my phone. I research, I read, I make sure everything's good. I don't script videos, ever. I just ramble and say exactly what is in my mind and is in my brain. That's what I do. That's how I make videos. You've seen me make videos live before. You saw me just make a video. I made 2 videos during the stream. That's what I do. Then at 4:30, let's see, 4 o'clock, 4 p.m., I make the thumbnail for my live. I make the thumbnail for my live stream. That takes me 30 minutes because I put a lot of effort into my thumbnail. I just put a lot of effort into my thumbnail for my lives. And then at 4 o'clock, at 4:30 p.m., I go live. I go live to maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock, depending on which time frame makes more sense. And then at around 7:30 or 8 o'clock, let's just say 7:30, I then spend the rest of the day making dinner, cooking, cleaning, and making sure my wife is fine. And I make dinner for my wife. I take care of my cat, clean out my cat box, make sure my house is clean, and I do all the dishes in the house, and then I take out the trash, then I make sure everybody in my house is safe, and then I make dinner for everybody, and that goes on till about, let's say 10 o'clock, 10 p.m., right? Now, I got 2 hours of free time. 2 hours of free time to do whatever I feel like, right? 2 hours of free time. In those 2 hours, I spend that time telling my wife how much I love her, making sure that she gets washed correctly. I make sure I have a wash rack for her ready, get my clothes all set for the next day, and then I wash her down, wash her skin off, get all dead skin from her. We work out at night. This is in the time frame of 7:30 to 10. We work out at night. We work out, do all that stuff. I usually choose one body part to work out. Today is arms. And I work out. I do this Monday through Friday every single day. And then at 12 o'clock a.m., at 12 at night, I go to bed without fail because I worked out really hard. And that's my day. That's my day. That's it. That's it. Welcome to the real world. Bada bing, bada boom. That's what I do. It's my entire day. So that's what I do. Now, I imagine some people have work at 8, some of that variety. You should probably figure out how to plan your time better. That's what you should do. That's what I am. My job is YouTube. That's what it is. That's what it is. Now, when I had a car, I would, in the morning, DoorDash and Instacart to make some stuff. That's what I do. Commissioning days. What do you use to work out? Oh, this is actually a good question, actually. That's a good question. I can show you exactly what I used to work out. Hey, watch this. My whole gym's over there. See that over there? It's my entire gym. I have a weight rack. I have a workout bike. I have a bench press bench. I have a stretcher for my legs. I have a back machine. All this area over here, this is my workout area. Whole area right there. Huh? I think my issue is out to streaming and art, and I feel like I may be spending too much time, but I am enjoying it. I don't know. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. It's very convenient. Listen, I don't hate anybody that makes excuses or says they can't do it. That's fine. Then you can't do it. I'm not here to be your fucking dad or tell you can't do it. Or you can do it. If you tell me this is too hard, cool. Then it's too hard. Grow the fuck up. If you can't do that, then just stick to how you are and don't grow as a person. I cannot express this enough. I don't know you. If you're telling me something is too hard, it probably is. Right? I don't know. It probably is really difficult. It's probably the most difficult shit on earth. We're different people. I have no clue. It maybe hurts for you to walk. I want to tell you this right now. My whole foot is burnt. And I work out every day still. I want you to understand that. I want you to understand that I'm traumatized physically. My body is physically fucked. And I work out every day. And take a rest day on Sunday, Saturday sometimes. But I work out every day. That's life. That's life. I have to. Go to work, go home, work, brainstorm ideas. I gotta bring my girl to work at 9 a.m. Flesh out the ideas. I brainstorm, then I gotta go work at 10, make some videos. You get it, Melanie. That's what it is. Maybe sauce rice with your strawberry jam on top. That might sound good. Some games just ain't for everybody. When do you have time for Fortnite backrooms? Oh, that's a good question. You're probably seeing, I'm probably logged into Fortnite right now. I have an AFK farm on Fortnite. I've gotten level 0 to level 66 in one day. I got an AFK farm on Fortnite. You get the 2 p.m. tire slump, and how do you deal with that? I just take a 20-minute nap. You get the I don't know what the fuck that is. I want to point, I'm always tired. I want to sleep right now. How do you manage working out and doing content? Brother, I just broke down my schedule. Drop the map code? Drop the map code? I'll do that later. I got you. I just want to point that out. Well, you're tired to it. I'm tired all the. I want you to really look at me. Do you think these are the eyes of an awake man? Dude, look at me. Look at my eye bags. Do you think these are the eyes of an awake man? I'm always tired. Period. I'm always sleepy. All the time. Every moment of the day, I can sleep at any point in time. Every moment. I have an inhaler. I'm always sleepy. That's my secret, cat. I'm always tired. I'm just always sleepy. And I hate when people comment on my eyes, so I wear these during videos so people don't comment on my eyes. I'm just sleepy all the time. I do so much activity. I go out. I go out and help people out. When it's nighttime, I'll go out downtown Detroit and I'll talk to people. I speak to people on the street. I speak to people. I speak to people. I have so much fun speaking to people. His name is Arts Yogi. 1 second. Right now it's 6:37 for me. It's 6:37. It's 6:37 for me. Oh, I've seen this person before. Yeah, I've seen this before. I've seen this on Facebook before. Yeah, I've seen this already. It will be disingenuous to say I didn't see it. I've seen. If you guys want to know about the content creator, he's a pretty good content creator. He does those things where he moves the things around. It's pretty good. He's a really good content creator. So he's really good. Arts Yogi is really good. He's really good illustrations. Do you live in an attic now? I've lived in an attic for quite some time. I don't have the money to move yet because my GoFundMe has not reached the goal yet. I still don't have the money to move. We're doing great with the GoFundMe. Don't get me wrong. We're doing fantastic. Phenomenal. Thank you guys so much for helping me out. I don't want to act like I don't respect you guys for helping me out. You guys have been phenomenal. You guys have helped me out in more ways than I could possibly ever fathom. It has been outstanding. But I also do want to state, this is very important, that, what's the best way to phrase this? I still don't have enough money to move. You know what I mean? I thought you only do long form? No, I do lives. I do lives Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday. So this is like, this last stretch is what I need to move. I can be so real with you. This last stretch is what I need to move. The money was used for a car fund because I had to get like the money, recoup the money from my car that I got stolen, and then my foot, which is doing phenomenal now. My car got stolen and this happened. I got attacked. So physical therapy, you guys help with the foot and stuff of that variety, but this is still going on. So that's life. That's what's going on right now. So that's what I'm doing. Sleeper, is it black and so your eyes natural? Both. Let's just say both. I'm always tired. How's my foot? I'm moving. I can walk around. I'm pretty good. I can't take off compression socks for the most part, but yeah. Now they're common on the eyes. Most people have never seen African people that are from Africa and think that my eye, because right here, this darkness under my eyes, part is natural, but also these eye bags are not natural. I'm just always sleepy. All the time. With all the stuff you deal with, I've got Mavericks review. Please don't people see the whole picture. They don't care. Nobody cares. Nice, do a little dance. There you go. Best beat you made? Nigga, when did I ever say I make beats? When have I ever said I make beats? When I ever said that? When does that ever happen? The fuck? What's the best beat you made? Nothing. I've never made a beat in my life. What the fuck does that mean? A beat? The fuck? Nigga, when have I ever that? Your car getting jacked reminds me of that one skill with Batman's Batmobile getting robbed. Make one now and say it's your best ever. Saros, how can I bait you to debate me on something? Join the Discord or message me on Discord? What do you want to debate? He's not rapping, making it happen, y'all. Fake poet. Does anyone want a rap battle? That's not, who are these people? Who are you guys coming from? By any chance you got a bit of the ADHDs? No, I have schizoaffective disorder. That's it. I don't have anything but schizoaffective. I don't have ADHD. Every time I talk to my wife, you guys may not know this. You guys may have seen my wife's videos before. I feel as though a lot of people have seen my wife's videos, but are now realizing that it's me in the videos. I'm going to show you my wife's content, and it might actually confuse and surprise you. Where's my wife at? Boo, 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 boo. Here she goes. This is me and my wife.
chicken and wings, chicken katsu,
Lover.
chicken curry, chicken
Lover.
wings, chicken balala,
Sweet
chicken
bottom.
Belinda. What's up, baby?
Would you rather kiss me or kiss the prettiest girl in the world for $1 million?
Is Mike Tyson included in the prettiest girl in the world
No.
Olympics? Not even in any capacity? Could it be? Because naturally, my natural thing is that you are the prettiest girl in the world. That's my natural conclusion. But it feels like a trick question that I have to think about deeper because it prevents me from kissing Mike Tyson. Because this is going to hit national news, obviously. This is going to go around the world. Everybody's going to know about this.
What?
And then if I kiss you and get $1 million, people are going to say, oh, so you're the prettiest girl in the world. And then if another person asks this question, everybody else will try to kiss you because you are the prettiest girl in the world. Thus, that would make you selling out your kisses for millions of dollars, and I would have to pimp you out in some way in order to do that, which I don't want to do, which would be messed up. So since you're the prettiest girl in the world, I have to fight off all the prettiest men in the world too, so I had to start kissing those men. So now I gotta start kissing all these other men in order to get your favor to figure out who the prettiest person is. So if I kiss all the men in the world, I'd have to do that as well, thus proving that I'm the best kisser. So that would actually have to be a battle royale of me kissing. And I recommend that we all just start kissing each other just for fun and giggles. All men should start kissing each other for the love of the game, so they wouldn't kiss you. That'd be fun. That'd be good. And it would eventually circle back to Mike Tyson. You know where I'm gonna meet Mike Tyson at Joe Roscoe's Chicken Shack. Joe Roscoe's Chicken Shack, $6.99 for a large, gigantic 2-piece meal with dark meat. That'd be delicious. Maybe some biscuits on the side. That would be lovely. With some rice, some jambalaya. Oh my God, I'm starving. I need to.
So whenever someone sees these videos, the only comment that pisses me off is the ADHD comments and people thinking that I'm scripting this shit out. For starters, don't ever disrespect me in your fucking life like that, ever. For one, I would never. That's just how I talk. Let's just jot that down. If anybody ever asks me a question, I could do this and I could do that in a heartbeat. You could do that. I could do that right now. If you give me a question right now, I could do that right the fuck now. Someone give me a goddamn question. I could do it right now. I can do it right now. It's insane. It's insane. I could do that right now. What's up, Gingagoon? What do you think of the streamer Destiny? It's a boring question. I'm gonna do his water wet because someone just asked his water wet. Is water wet? Wetness, wet bath, wet feet, wet magic. Wet is magic. See, everything's wet when you really think about it. I'm wet right now. I'm fumigating. I'm actually existing inside of my own pheromones. I'm existing within the world. Water has been wet because you can be the steadier being yourself without actually being anything else, because dirt is dirty and water is wet. And then when you get water wet, you actually got to get everything else wet, because we're going to die in a tsunami and a flood, because the earth is going to get destroyed in a tsunami and the flood is going to destroy us all, because the moon's going to crash into the earth. And then when the moon crashes into the earth, we're actually going to get annihilated. And then we're going to become moon people. Then the moon's actually going to become me. And I'm going to become part of the moon. Then the moon species and the moon madness is going to infect everybody. Much like Bloodborne. You probably don't know about Bloodborne because you don't play Dark Souls games. And then as the moonness and madness goes over my entire body, I'm going to make everybody believe that water is wet, but then wetness is going to become water. And then dirt's going to become dirty. And then sand is going to become sandy. And then everything's going to become a state of its being within itself. And then I'm going to go right on the moon. And you guys are going to be arguing about this worth little question. Is water wet? And I'm going to be figuring out that water is actually not wet. It's actually wooble. You don't even know what wooble is because you don't know words. You don't know sentences. You don't know how to use vocabulary. I can do this anytime I want to. Anytime I feel like it. Don't ever say I script shit. Anytime I want to. Saying, you use a script. Insane. Do you feel like it helps with creativity sometimes? I'm schizophrenic and have sleep paralysis often make good art out of it in schizoid situations. I do think schizoaffective does help. I do think schizoaffective does help. You're watching a master at work. There you go. I think the boring question was a very good question. Too bad, Aki. Too bad. It's more so my wife's reactions accompanied with my voice as well. You know what's crazy? My wife is crazier than me. I know it sounds nuts to say this. My wife is crazier than me. She says shit that makes me baffled. What did she have some lyrics recently? Where is it at? She has some lyrics recently.
As a part of the LGBTQ community, I have attended the Pride Festival in Detroit this past weekend. I enjoyed it until I've seen a grown man in the distance with what seemed to be no pants, which I didn't think much of. That's quite common at this Pride Festival. Thought to myself, wow, what a lovely Speedo he's probably got on. Anyways, the man approached further, and my attention was drawn back because I discovered that the quote-unquote Speedo was actually a diaper. I chose not to think hard about this, or at all, but I was forced to when he approached further. And in the 90-degree weather, I discovered with my nose mainly that the diaper was in fact used multiple times. Poopy in the front, which doesn't make sense physically. Wet in the back. I would have asked, but the grown man was busy sucking a giant binky. As a part of the LGBT.
So, it's funny as fuck. Like, just an amazingly beautiful, funny woman. Yeah, I just tuned into your stream. Welcome. I'm trying not to smile. It's hard not to smile. It's hard not to smile. My wife. Maybe some people are better off staying indoors. Maybe a little bit though. But that is my wife. A lot of people hear my voice and they're saying, "Whoa, she learned a lot from you." And that's not true. I hate when it's a couple and people think that the girl is less interesting than the guy, or people will talk to me to talk to my girl. They'll say, "Yo, bro, you got a good girl," or something of that variety, or "Yo, your girl's a baddie," or "Oh, no, it's disrespectful to address your girl." You guys are disrespecting women because you don't view them as people. Have you considered that? Have you considered that you're not viewing women as people? I don't know if you've considered that actual phenomenon, that you're not viewing women as people. That may be an issue that you might want to resolve or work through. Maybe you want to go to church about it. I don't know, man. I really don't get it. It's disgusting. Do you like me as Shadow? Can you ramble about it the same, or are you scripting? Do you like me as a Shadow, or can you ramble about it the same, or are you scripting? That's funny. Wait, like as a chatter, you want me to talk about you as a person? Do you wish to seriously enlightened? Oh no, I have enlightened when I just have basic human decency. Do not praise a man for acknowledging a woman's presence. It is like acknowledging that Jesus pissed. Oh my God, Jesus pissed. Never praise a man for anything good he does when it comes to attributing anything and acknowledging that a woman is a human. Don't ever do that. Don't do that. Because you're going to make the man feel like he's important. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. I thank you. I appreciate that. It's such a low. The bar is in hell and you're tripping over it. Don't do that. Ever. They have their own thoughts against spirit. No way. Who would have thought melanated? Serious, people don't do that. People don't do that. People do that. People do that. It's fair. People don't do that. But guess what? Guess what? No, I'm not enlightened for doing that. I'm not gonna be enlightened for doing that. Yes, they do. That's cute. Anyways, I know I don't think you're scared. I'm just baiting you. I'm aware Katana's fan. I'm aware you're baiting me. Based on the little you've read from or about me. Not sure I can make some garbage up if you want. I could just make up some hyper garbage if you want. I don't think I can make anything up from the... I read a lot of comments a lot of the days. I could just say a bunch of garbage if you want. Okay. You see, with Katana's fans, you might not understand the plans the Master stand. You see, I met them actually when I was a small boy, a small child, living in Armenia and Argentina in the middle of December on a cold summer afternoon, in the middle of fall, in October. And then, as that was going on, there was a nuclear war happening, but Katana's fans stopped it by making the nuclear warhead go to the moon. That's why we have craters on the moon, because every time a nuke is actually about to explode, Katana's fans actually goes and stops that entire crater and does a destructive force magical magic that actually disrupts the entire force of the universe and the cosmic rhythm of everything. It's a little bit disrespectful, but the government doesn't want to actually attack Katana's fans because they understand the government doesn't really understand that sales tax exists, and that's why sales tax should be 3 billion%. If I was the president, Katana's fans would be my vice president, and then they take me out and become the president because I don't want to be here anymore. I'm not trying to be here. Katana's fans understands that, but that's the only legal way to do it because political corruption is legal technically because we can get that going, and that's how we operate. How's that? That sound fun? Delicious black Jaguar or Panther? Do you? What mic is that and how much was it? This was a Hyper Quad X2. I think it was like $200. You're a one of a kind. I am the worst speaker in my family. Everybody else speaks significantly better than me. I learned this skill from my brother, who is 10 times better at it than me. I am horrible at this compared to him. I am piss compared to him. He's not my twin. He's not my twin. My twin, take the compliment? No. I don't have to take you telling me to take a goddamn compliment? I'm not taking anything from anybody. You never in my life. Never in my life. That's internal misogyny to the highest degree is what it is. That's what it is. It's such internal misogyny to take a. I don't have to take a goddamn thing from anybody. I don't have to do anything. When you think about this, right? Think about this. Hold on. Let me cook. Let's say if I walked up to a girl and called her pretty, and then she said, "No, I'm not pretty," and I said, "Just take the compliment." How'd you feel about that? Think about it. I just like arguing. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know I like arguing. I don't know if you know this about me yet, but I love arguing. It's my favorite thing on the planet. It's so fun. I love arguing. It's so fun. Switching the genders of class. I'm not even switching a gender. You're getting energy back up after your surgery. I am getting energy back up. It might be these pain meds kind of cooking me right now. Let me see. Did he call back? He didn't. He did. I'm going to see if CJ's up. One moment. You were choosing to be a contrarian for the sake of it? Oh, that's my life. Oh, God. We're going to do a debate stream probably tomorrow. You're going to see the worst of me on earth. Go ahead, give me a thought experiment, Aki. Are you sleeping?
Yeah.
You good? You awake now, or you need to go back to bed?
I got work tonight.
What time you got work? What time you got work?
11.
11?
10:30. 10:30.
10:30? Do you need to go back to bed or what?
Why? What's up?
Oh, the people are demanding the blur. I was just curious if you would like to express that. Or are you too tired? It's okay if you're tired, if you're sleepy.
The teach?
The people, yeah. There's I think 50 people in chat right now demanding the blur.
Oh, okay. Let me send these bathroom.
Okay. I'm ready. Go ahead, CJ.
Okay. Now, the blur, as everybody knows, is scientifically correct and incorrect at the same time. All right. Everybody knows the mini stage of the blur. As like disguise itself as other diseases and alterations. For example, if you go and get diagnosed, right? You have to go through the many stages of the blur. Now, there's 6 of them. Now, if you ended up making it through these 6 stages, all right, symptoms vary over time. All right, it's been about 2 weeks since the last blur outbreak, so now it's evolved like COVID. So now, stage 1 is if you happen to feel like you fell out of a 12-story building and all your bones were broken, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because that's exactly what's gonna happen. Your bones instantly break when you wake up. Offer it without fail. Now, if you can survive that, the symptoms is mushy bones for about 3 years of your life. Every time you use the bathroom, you're definitely gonna void your bowels for about 3 years of your life. Now, if you happen to survive that debacle, you have to live with permanent blindness during the day. For 4 years on top of that 3 years that you got to serve. Now, automatically, without fail, when you go to the doctor, she's going to be like, oh man, what's going on with you? And you have to explain to him that you have these lacerated lesions, right? That feel like lava is cutting you with a long sword, okay?
Okay.
All right, you got to have that for 5 years of your life. This is all stage 1. Now, if you make it through the 5-year stage of the first stage of the blur, see, people don't know. They probably think, oh, you got Ebola. No. You might have the blur, but they're going to diagnose you with Ebola. Now, after you make it through the 5 years, stage 2. Stage 2 is, you get your bones back. But they're going to be as weak as a fucking feather. The only problem is your legs ain't gonna stop moving. All right, you have to keep walking. Now, if you happen to stop walking, right, chronic diarrhea, dystopia, confusion, vertigo is going to kick in. Okay, all right, and you automatically pee. It don't matter what fluid, you're gonna pee some blood, but then they're gonna think you got AIDS. Okay, which in all reality is gonna be symptoms like AIDS. Now the problem with this symptom is you can give this to people just by looking at them. Because your pheromones are going to cause everybody else to get these same symptoms. Now, they're going to be random. They're going to be random. The doctors are going to go, did you really come up in here with the bladder? And you're going to be like, I don't know what to do. And the doctors are going to automatically bust you in quarantine. All right. Just all right.
Yeah.
All right. He might whoop your ass because now he got it. All right. All right. You're going to be talking in tongues, right? You're not going to be able to think straight. This is stage 2. Now, for 3 years of your life, you're going to be paralyzed from the neck down. Now, if you can survive this debacle, you can feel everything going on. Temperatures are going to be reversed. So, for example, say it's 100 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Your body's going to simulate 200 below Celsius. So you're going to be doing violent seizures, but you're going to live through the seizures. Your body's going to vibrate, not your head.
Okay.
Okay. During these seizures, okay, you're going to have chronic diarrhea, and you're going to bleed from your ass. See, these people, they're going to be thinking, oh, shit, this nigga's dying, but it's just stage 2 of the blur. This is going to happen every 2 minutes of your life for 3 years. And you can feel everything. Your senses are enhanced by 1,000. Now, if you survive this debacle, you're stage 3. Now, stage 3 feels like gravity. It's up by 300 times. And you're going to automatically pack on 382 pounds exactly. So whatever weight you are, expect these pounds to just hit your body instantly. Now the problem with this is you have to eat mashed potatoes and beans to survive for the next 4 years of your life. If you do, for every other thing that's not mashed potatoes and beans, you're going to pack on 382 pounds per serving. You're going to die from this. This is the stage 3.
Oh, okay. Got you.
And you can't drink water. Water only increases the weight by 10 pounds per sip. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now, and make sure you're in a room that's exactly 52 degrees. Because if you don't, you're going to pack on an additional 200 pounds, but you're going to be okay. Because it's just symptoms of the blur. Now, if you can survive this for another 2 years, then you go on to stage 4.
Okay.
Now, stage 4 is a little violent. Kind of crazy.
Oh, okay.
Kind of crazy, yeah. Your genitalia falls off for about 2 years.
Okay.
And your butt cheeks automatically clap on their own. And you fart every time you breathe. You get the hiccups. You're blind during the day, right? And you have supervision during the night, but you got to keep your eyes closed or you're going to cry blood and you're going to bleed from your pee hole.
Got you.
Now, these symptoms simulate chlamydia, but that's not it. It's just stage 4 of the blur. Now, you have to stay on a saltine cracker diet for the next 4 years of your life. Now, if you get through these stages,
okay,
then you go to stage 5. Well, stage 5 is a little tricky. Stage 5 is what we like to call the under the radar process. Okay, all right. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing crazy. But stage 5 is a little tricky. If you survive the 4 stage, stage 5, right, you will release a pheromone that automatically turns the world into zombies. Now you're not immune. You are immune to becoming a zombie.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now for 6 years of your life, you got to survive the zombie apocalypse.
Oh, okay.
It would simulate World War Z zombies.
Oh, the fast ones. The fastest zombies on Earth. Okay.
All right. Now, depending on your blood type, you're only going to get Resident Evil zombies, World War Z speed.
Bunch of Albert Wesleys.
All right. Depending on your blood type, or you're going to get the highly intelligent ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
That can build their own weapons. And don't worry, you're not going to die. You only die if they get you.
Okay.
Because once they figure out they can't turn you, they're going to just eat your life. But for 6 years of this life.
Hmm.
Oh, and don't know. You're deaf. You can't see during the night.
Oh, I'm deaf and kids. Okay, I'm Helen Keller. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And you lose all feeling in your shoulders, so you can't lift your arms.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried
Now,
about
for
it.
6 years of your life, stage time is crazy. Now we finally make it to stage fucking 6.
Okay.
The blur.
Oh, the actual disease.
Mm-hmm. And once the doctor be like, "Oh man, you're on the 6th and final stage," this is what happens. Now you'll die every 7 minutes.
Oh.
But every time you revive yourself, you get a new simulated terminal illness
Oh, okay.
times 1,000. And your body can't stop doing the Harlem Shake. And every time you try to reach for something, your bones break. Oh, and you're blind. Now, if you can survive this for 12 years of your life, I guess you can live on with your life. Normal. Peaceful.
Peaceful.
If people diagnose the blur wrong all the time.
Let's see.
They
Yeah.
diagnose it wrong all the time. Misdiagnosis.
I got you. I got
You know
you.
what I mean? Oh, you also get organ failure. Stimulation.
Stimulation. Okay.
Which only causes you, it's just bad for people that have peanut allergies. You have to eat peanut butter to soothe the effects.
You have to eat peanut butter.
With your left thumb.
Oh, got you. CJ, thank you so much for the description. I appreciate it, man.
It changes every 2 weeks, you know what I mean?
It's gonna
It's
evolve.
good that I'm here to understand and educate those who think they have terminal illness.
Thanks, man. I hope you enjoy work. Have a lovely day, man.
Where?
Appreciate you. Holly. Hold on. So, that's my brother CJ. I believe somebody had a question for me or something. So that's my brother. He's not my twin, by the way. I want to point this out. Every time you say I'm like, oh, you're good at this. I'm like emulating what my brother is. And I know it sounds crazy. You guys are just voice twins? Nah, he's crazy. No. He's just like a regular member of my family. Does your twin hate me? With his whole chest, yeah. That was gold, by the way. I'll clip that later, but that's my brother. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT right there. That's the greatest man to ever exist. Y'all a bunch of yappers? Oh, 100%. 100%. We are all yappers. I wish the blur upon everyone. I'm happy you enjoyed that. CJ, it was crazy. If he became a content creator, he could really like transcend, but he just doesn't have the means to. Are you two ever gonna reconcile me, my twin? Never. I doubt we are. Starbucks cake is it. That's just my brother. He's a funny man. You see, the reason he's superior than me in a few ways is because he doesn't have any illnesses. He doesn't have anything. He's a great man. He's a great man. He's my favorite member of my family. There's people that talk better than me and do things faster than me because he taught me the fast method of talking. He taught me how to do that. Do you think Donald Trump is? Oh, God, scared the hell out of me. He taught me how to do that. So I need to do a video together. Maybe one of these days. All right. Remember that video we made earlier on stream? Let's test how good that video is doing. Let's just test that video out. So it's at 404 likes. Remember, this is a fake. This did not actually happen on stream. Like, I want to point this out. Nobody said this. We made this up. Are you the youngest? Yeah. So remember the Donald Trump video we made? So here goes what everybody thinks about it. I've been thinking about this every time he gets so to come out of nowhere, it gets quiet. I dread the 24 comments from Facebook, although I have numerous people. Low IQ take. Cry. This is fun. And he's a PDF file. America. Love to see it. Nah, only with you, because you're the cringiest black person. Thank God I'm not fully black. Brother thinks so, just accept him because he got white in him. You're full of something, that's for sure. You had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Now let's see, there's comments on Facebook too. Let's go over here. See what Facebook. Let's see here. What we got going on? 140 likes. So you were around the 1920s. Love to hear that. At first I was like WTF, but after hearing him, yeah, he's correct. There's no in this country for hyphenated American. The name of America is earned. I handed it out. I don't know. Somebody wrote this whole thing. I don't know what this is. I really don't know. It's Facebook. I don't think we ever had a non-racist president. Leaving MAGA founded by rich logies. Truth. You not understand. Joe Biden created the 94 crime bill. Blah, blah, blah. Where did everybody get their reason? Or just talking cat because they don't like them? I'd like to listen to you debate. I've noticed more racism, but I thought it moved from my hometown. Yeah, this is funny. I love Facebook comments because they're just interesting. Let's see all comments. Let's see. Nope, you're wrong. Bro, you're scaring the hoes. This is fun. I like to listen. A lot of Trump supporters on Facebook. Trump did not make people racist. Black folks destroying our country and killing our people made us racist. I got some damn good black friends, and I promise you don't act like the majority of y'all. Dude, you're so effing stupid. Good luck with your channel. Imbecile, is that racist? LOL. Holy shit, you're so stupid. Yeah, basically, this kid would actually make sure, blood, I get it. You forced this shit your entire life. Hey, chicken, how's it hanging? That's funny. That's funny. Sorry you couldn't see the comment. I realized you didn't see the comments on the thing. I'm sorry. I was scrolling through the comments and reading the Instagram stuff. This is what Gridlock and all this other stuff. I was reading the Facebook comments and things of that variety. It was a bunch of Facebook people going crazy on me. I was reading this stuff. That's here CrossFit. 1920s, the earlier videos, blah blah blah. Facebook people are empty scum. It's interesting. It's interesting. I just enjoy rage baiting more often than I like to. What I love the most is a bunch of Jadian's people saying, "You just failed during the argument and now you're trying to cover bases." It's like if see to my shit Searles TV, I could do my best to. I have to go through my stream and find it. But it's really funny. It's really funny. People are like, "No, you actually mean this stuff." I'm like, huh? I mean what I say? Yeah, you mean everything you say on the internet. It's so fun. Oh, it's so fun. Oh my god. A live action Persona is in the works. Holy. Disgusting. Disgusting. This is funny. I can upload what you said about me to my channel. Oh, do whatever you want to. You can use any of my content anywhere you want to. I'll never copyright strike you. Someone could upload my content bar for bar. And if it does better, good job for them, I guess. I really don't give a fuck. I genuinely don't care. It's your life. I'm just living in it. I don't worry. I don't care what he says. Thank you, Jabbo. He does have more nourished hair than me for sure. His hair is definitely more nourished. So it just got announced. The Persona thing is not announced. That's a non-insult. He does have pretty good hair. Denki Jabbo has really good hair. She's got really good hair. Vegeta envying the whole 180 as that quick. I gotta draw you one of these days, man. You're more than welcome to. Now, VC, I feel like you could have or should have baited him better. No, it's okay. I don't really care about that. Do T-Vash and I can't wait. Or remain stubborn during your discussion. Nah, that would have accomplished nothing. There's no point in arguing or debating online in any capacity. I've discovered that there's no point in debating or arguing online, period. But I'm uploading it to Twitter now. But yeah, live action Persona is in the works. A live action Persona. That's what it is. Surprisingly, the Supreme Court declined to review a fake case brought against me by a woman I never met. Decades-old celebrity photo line standing with her husband does not count. I will continue the fight against his weaponization and lawfare case against me, including the weaponization claim of defamation, with all of my power and strength. This case is really against the United States of America and all it stands for. It should never be allowed to happen to another president or candidate that be. New York State created a law for an instant speck of time going back many decades in order to wrongfully nab me. It was tailor-made, and this injustice cannot be allowed to stand. What? What's up? What's happening? Yeah, he's Donald Trump got successfully convicted of assault. Like Donald Trump got successfully convicted of assault. That is he just got Donald Trump has been successfully convicted of assault. But that's just what happened. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's literally just what happened. What's up, Blast Strike? How's it hanging? Like, Donald Trump just got successfully convicted of assault. That's pretty tough. That's great. That's great news. That's your first stream? I got you. Would you like an intro for your first stream? Would you like an intro for your first stream, best buddy? Would you like that? Are you ready? You want an intro? You want a fun little teaser for your first stream? Maybe he's doing an ad. I gotta wait. I'll wait. We got a first streamer here. We gotta do an intro. Want an intro? Say anything about him will be true. Oh no. Oh, it sounds like a yes to me. I got you. Don't worry. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of 25 years old. Probably I don't want to do it. Children of all ages because I don't want any kids in here. I gotta tell you about Blast Strike. Blast Strike. The greatest man to ever exist. The strongest predator in all of fiction. As a matter of fact, he beat Goku. He beat Frieza. He beat Broly. He beat Meat. That's right. The character Meat from Mortal Kombat Apocalypse and Armageddon. It's not Apocalypse, but he's gonna go to Apocalypse and take out Darkseid. And he's gonna put his finger holes inside of his eye beams and stop his Omega Blast. He has every Green Lantern ring. He destroyed Hal Jordan. He destroyed Michael Jordan. He destroyed LeBron James. He beat up MJ. And I'm not talking about Michael Jackson. He beat up everybody with the initials MJ inside of their lives. He is the creator of every alphabet on the earth. He is the master of Latin. This is Blast Strike. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Hi. We're live on YouTube as well. Daddy C, Daddy C, Daddy C. Interesting words. Yeah, you all that. Big love, man. Big love to you. Thank you for joining the stream. Get this guy out of here, bro. The person that's saying Daddy C, Daddy C, Daddy C. I feel as though this is a big issue in the vertical chat. You know the way to avoid that? Go into the horizontal chat. Ah. That's funny. What if everyone just said hi for 5 minutes straight? I mean, you're more than welcome to if you want to. I don't really care. You guys can do... Listen, this is your life, and I'm... I'm just living in it. How's your little kid doing? Which one? The one outside? Unicorn cherry sundae instead. All offense, never say that again. Nobody ever gets it when I say hola. Hola. Was that Megamind? That's Megamind, right? You have more than one. Who knew about the white one? Oh, sorry. You have cats outside. They're just out there. Ivory's not little. Ivory's fat as hell. Let's let that out. Yes? So are you excited I got your Megamind reference? That's funny. This guy knows ball. Megamind's ball? I didn't know that. I guess it's unfair considering I just got done watching Monsters vs. Aliens and Megamind recently. It's probably a little bit unfair. I say recently, it was 3 months ago. It's recent, though. He takes Titan's power away. Thoughts on the Megamind show? Worst show of all time. Megamind isn't even that obscure. I feel like it's not obscure, but I feel like a lot of people don't watch it. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people don't really go crazy about it. You know? Megamind reminds me of Papyrus. Papyrus. Coming in with Cyrus. I'm crying. Yeah. Why don't you play games on stream? Okay, I want to point this out. Let's look. How many viewers in total do I have? Let's be so goddamn for real right now. I'm gonna be so for real. And on my vertical stream, I have 30 live viewers, I believe. I have 30 on my vertical stream. I have 10 on my regular horizontal stream, and I have 19 on Twitch. I want to ask you guys a question, and this is a very important thing. How many people are in just chatting on Twitch watching me because I'm just chatting? How many people are here because I'm talking to you guys and actually having conversation as opposed to playing a game? I just want to point that out. How just got a question for you. I don't know what you. I do love Megamind. Like, I'm having a conversation with you guys. That's why I'm here. That's why your guys here, right? If I was playing a game, I guess I could. You know what's crazy? I could talk during the game. It wouldn't be that difficult. I would have to play a brain dead game though. Hey, thank you for following. I appreciate that. I'd have to play a very brain dead game. That's important. I'd have to play the most brain dead game of all time. What's up, Yaki Bear? I appreciate you. So I'd have to play such a brain. What I could do. This would be so simple. I could put up the Fortnite Backrooms game. I could just put up that Fortnite Backrooms game and put it as a small little divot on the screen. Could do that. Or even better, I could put up something super brain... Here, what's the most brain dead game I have? I gotta think of the most brain dead game I have. What is the most brain dead game I have? Hold on, there's something brain dead I have. I have something brain dead. Hold on. I do. So this is a strat. This is a fun little strat. So what I could do is I could functionally just play something wildly brain dead. Holy hell, that was loud as hell. That hurt my ears so bad. That was insanely loud. I could just put something. Hold on. What's something functionally brain dead? One moment. I gotta figure out if this is game capture or not. I don't know if I put game capture up. Here it goes. Here we are. So this is what I could do. You see that? See that tiny little screen right there? This is what I could do. I could do this. Now, I don't have to play this game at all. Simply by virtue of, it's not a game you have to play. Let me go ahead and make this easy for everybody. Holy crap, I have like 30 of these up. One moment, I have literally 15 of this game up. God damn it. I could do this. Right? I could put this on screen. Right, hold on. I have an idea. Watch this. I could put this on screen. Let me flip this horizontal because I don't know why it's... What? Is this not game catcher? It's the other game catcher. I'm an idiot. Hold on. I could put this on screen. Right? Now, observe this. Turn this down a little bit. I could put this on screen. Oh, right. And then I could turn on my auto clicker. And then we could do that. I'll give you 10K if you win. Insane statement. I could just do this. Jump by like 5. Observe. See that? Look at that. You're watching a little rat do an incremental game. This is called Fortune Mill. It's a game that I've been playing on my side channel, Cyril's Plays. I've just been playing this on my side channel. Now notice that my hands aren't on the thing because I have an auto clicker on my computer. I just have an auto clicker if I click F6. Then I collect these and I get incremental upgrades, right? I get little incremental upgrades. If I go to the shop, look at these little incremental upgrades. Ooh, cool, isn't it? Then I can just buy these little incremental upgrades. Let's see. Make my nuggets worth more. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. This entertaining? Is it good? Boom, look at that. Wow. How much was this game for? Man, that's a good question. I don't know. I think it was $10. I'm not sure. I do want to point this out. This is kind of cool. The crowd loves to yap. We do that. If you hold the door open expecting a thank you, you're not really doing it out of kindness. You're not wrong for it, but some people do that about bear out themselves. You are so correct, because we have entered a state of mind, a state of being, where people believe they are owed so much validation for doing basic human tasks and traits, and I genuinely despise it. It's my least favorite thing, and I don't enjoy anything of that variety. Every social contract is worthless. I don't like holding the door open for people. I don't like saying bless you after sneezes. I don't even like returning shopping carts. I just really don't enjoy any social contract where I personally haven't made the personal decision to make that my personal basis for what I wish to do. Because it feels as though if I don't do the personal contract, people are going to get mad at me and then they're going to shame me for that. It reminds me of the whole tipping fiasco that's going on right now. Right now, there's this whole big TikTok thing going saying, if you don't tip, you don't deserve to eat out. You're an evil person and you hate servers, you hate people. I'm broke. Well, you don't deserve to eat if you're broke. That's an insane statement. That's a crazy I don't deserve to eat if I'm broke. Yeah, you should starve. You shouldn't eat out if you're broke. You should stay at home and cook your food. Bro, I'm not gonna make a Big Mac at home. I'm not gonna make the Super Wombo Gombo burger. I'm not gonna do that. I could also just get up and get the food myself. Well, then get the food yourself. I will. I feel as though there's non-issues going on right now. There's so much other stuff happening. Why can we not increase the minimum wage to $25 all around America? Why can't we do that? You know what I do in my free time? I call my state representative like 30 times in the morning just to bother them about minimum wage and what they're doing and why we can't get bigger minimum wage. I just bother them because I'm allowed to do that. They can't block your number. Are you aware they can't block your number? Are you aware of that? You can just do that. It's every social contract is so just goofy. It's so goofy. It's just really strange. I don't respect them. I'll tell you that much. I definitely don't respect social contracts ever. I just really don't. There's so many too. There's so many social contracts that you have to do when you go out regularly. It almost makes me want to become a deep introvert to not have to interact with all these social things because I don't want to have to interact with all these things. And I know it's, oh, you're just a mean person. You're just rude. You don't want to be polite. Yes. Whoop-de-doo, you've solved the task. I don't want to have to be polite when I don't feel like it. I just don't care to do that. I'm going to the store. I don't want to have to wait and do that. I don't care for the pleasant interactions that happen. I don't care for it. I genuinely don't care. I really don't care for the little interaction. I really don't. I just don't. It does nothing for me. It genuinely does nothing. It seems goofy. It's dumb. We should get 25 an hour for sure. And you keep arguing about stupid shit to keep distracted instead of bothering people that actually might do something about it. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, argue with the employers and all the other people. Argue with those people. Is that not more important to argue with the employers, the people who actually make the money and the decisions and actually doing the bigger moves? Is that crazy to say? Is that insane? What are you insane? Is that crazy to say? Being kind is something that takes effort too. Listen, man, this is important. I'm not nice at all. I'm kind. I'm not nice at all. I'm kind. I'm not nice. I'm not nice at all. I wish I was nicer, but I'm not nice. I'm a kind person. I'm not nice at all. I'm just kind. I'm just kind. And people don't know the difference between niceness and kindness. I'll explain the difference to you very simply. It's very easy. If your friend is fat and you say, no, you're not fat. You just a little bit big boned, right? It's okay. You're not fat. Don't worry. You're beautiful. That's you being nice. Kind would be, you are fat. That's not a bad thing. It's not distracting of anything. Do you want to go to the gym to work out? Because if you want to go to the gym to work out, we can do that. Are you asking me because you're self-conscious, or why are you asking me this question? And if they say, well, I want to work out and lose weight, okay, then we can work out. Kindness would work out with you. Nice would give you a compliment to alleviate it. Kind would have a result and something to actually do with that actual thing. For instance, right? Ask any of my IRL friends ever. If you ever ask any of them, even people that hate me, even people that don't like me know this about me. This is the craziest part. If we go out, I will pay for everybody. I don't ask for anything back. I've never asked for money back once in my life. I have never once in my life asked you to pay me back or give me money back for anything. I refuse. Because everybody at my table eats. I refuse to do that. So when we're out and people say, oh, I'll pay you back. No, you're broke. Don't do that. Oh, how do you know I'm broke? Because I'm paying for you and you're broke. It's okay. You don't have to pay me back. People feel kind of weird about it because, oh, that's horrible. No, I don't care about that. Don't do that. It's crazy. It's crazy. I just refuse to. You know, it's crazy. Fat is a descriptive word. Sharing is caring. Beyond, yeah, it is. It is. Niceness gives an excuse. Yeah, kindness gives a solution. Niceness gives an excuse. That's bars. Yeah, 100%. One of my friends just is going through the ringer right now. Just going through the absolute ringer. Having a horrible time at life. And they don't want to hear bad things about themselves. Because they think that if they hear bad things about themselves, that means they're a bad person. But that's not true. You just don't want to hear bad things about yourself because, well, you don't want to hear the truth. And that's okay if you don't want to hear the truth. That's fine and dandy. But just know that I'm not going to lie to you. I've learned that people don't understand that you got to stop asking me for specific advice. I think people need to understand that if you ask me for advice, right? If you ask me for specific advice, you're going to get advice. That's why that's why people, when they come in here, they say, wow, you're a bit of an egg-hole. You're a bit mean. Yeah, I'm mean. Stop asking me for advice. I don't know you. I have no incentive in any capacity to be kind to strangers on the internet ever. I just don't, right? Like, for instance, I'm not going to go out of my way to say something mean to you. I refuse to do that. But I have no point. There's no point in me lying to you and saying advice that is not going to help you. I'm going to give you general advice, as you can probably get from a therapist. And that's all I got, because I don't know you. That's what it is. I don't know you. I really don't know. I wish I did. That'd be great. We could be friends. I'd love to be your friend. If you're in Michigan, if you're in Detroit, we can be homies. Right? I'm in Detroit. I'm just a guy. I'm nobody important. I'm really special. I give actionable advice. Thank you. I appreciate that, Aaron Yeager. I give actionable advice. I offer solutions. I will always offer solutions. There is no world in which I do not offer solutions. I will always offer you a solution. If you don't like the solution, that's fine. I'm not gonna be mad that you don't like my solution. That's okay. Most people don't like what I say in the first place. That's fine. That's okay. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's my solution. It's what I would do. If you're asking me for advice, I'm gonna tell you what I would do. I'm not gonna tell you what somebody else would do. I'm gonna just generally tell you what I would do in your situation. If you don't like what I would do in your situation, that's fine. One of my friends this a while back, they said, oh, my boyfriend's cheating on me. What do? I said, leave. But I live with him. Okay. Well, where am I gonna go? I don't know, a shelter? He's like, yeah, but I can't leave. Okay, you can't leave, right? So why'd you bring it up? Yeah, but he's abusing me and stuff like that. Yeah, that's horrifying, and I don't think you should be with him at all. Yeah, but what am I gonna do? Leave. But I can't leave. Okay, are we just gonna go in circles here? Is this the whole point of this entire dialogue, is to go in circles? Do you wish to go in circles with me about this entire dialogue, or do you want a solution that's actionable? But there's differences and nuances to every situation. You can't just leave a situation. This is actually significantly more difficult. Theros, you're being cruel and insensitive. 100%. I am being cruel and insensitive, because if I was in an abusive situation, I'd be fucking homeless. Is what I do. Welcome to the real world. That's what I do. That's what I do. Right? I would be homeless. Thank you, I appreciate you, Aaron Yeager. I would be homeless if I was getting abused. If I was getting abused, I'd be fucking homeless. But you're not me, so don't ask me for advice. It doesn't make me an a-hole. It makes me insensitive. It makes me wildly insensitive. It makes me insensitive, ununderstanding. It does a lot of stuff. Hi, do you help someone from an unknown location with an unknown identity? How do you, yeah, I don't know. Gotta bring yourself in that shitty position. Yeah, you could just leave. Like, would you gotta ask yourself this question. Would you rather be homeless on the streets, or would you rather get beat at home? Which one would you rather prefer? I don't know what you want. If you'd rather get beat at home, then by all means. Or you can cheat. I don't know what to fucking tell you. You can cheat, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. You can cheat. You want to cheat? I don't want to cheat. I got nothing for you. You could find somebody else. Find the guy that would help. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to help you. I can't have you live here. You don't got a job. What do you want? Look at that. You want to finish, dude? Like, it's crazy. What's that? I know that from, and how annoying is you get that damn thing to work. Botrix is really annoying, but it does work. It's a little annoying. I hate that people keep telling me that I should be kinder with advice. You're not offering shit. You're just trying to comfort somebody and say, oh, that feels bad. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's bad. What the fuck are you offering? Are you going to help? Are you going to help this person, or say, man, that's really tough, buddy. That's the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Hope it gets better. You're going to hope? You're going to keep hoping. Is that what you're going to keep doing? I just hope things get much better. Hope doesn't do a goddamn thing. Hope does nothing. You know what gets things done? Actions. You can hope all you want to. When I had leukemia, I didn't hope things got better. They got better because I had a can-do attitude. I took my chemo and I did my best impossible. Thank God I lived chemo. That was just luck. That was just pure luck. I hope wasn't doing shit for me. But it's all you can do. Incorrect. Your body can better fight hard. I beat cancer. Fuck it, I beat it. I did it. I did the damn thing. Whoop-de-doo. Not everybody can beat cancer because it's random as shit and bodies react differently. You can't ask me, how did you beat cancer? I don't fucking know. I got lucky. I got real lucky. How did you make YouTube content? I got lucky. Stop asking me for advice if you don't want to hear the actual reality of that. That's what it is. You do. You have to. You're just shit, like, if you ask me to give an answer, you do that shit to fix your shit. Hell no. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't fix people. Right? Picture this, right? I got a friend. And I care about this friend a lot. They're awesome. They're an awesome person. And they're always, for some reason, struggling with something. Every point in time. Right? Now, this is the important thing. If I personally know you, if you ask me for money, there's like a 60% chance you might get it. But at the current moment, I need to conserve as much money as possible. It's very important to me. All right? It's very important. I'm generous a lot of the time. I don't ask for shit back. I never will ask for shit back. Ever. Because if I take something from you, I'm never paying you back. Ever. I don't like friendships to be transactional. It destroys the basis of what a friendship should be. It just feels disgusting and gross. But there are people out here. There are people out here that treat all their friendships and all this other stuff as transactional. They're like, oh, it's a boost damage. And there are people that are like, oh, well, this has to be transactional because X, Y, Z, and this, that, then that. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be transactional. Like, friendships do not have to be transactional at all. And people that view friendships as transactional disgust the shit out. They just gross me the fuck out. I genuinely despise it. That want to have this transaction associated with what a friendship is. It seems gross. It seems wildly gross. I don't value that. I find no whimsy in that. I find no joy in treating your friendships as if they are some form of... You ever been on a trip with a friend? Right, you ever been on a trip? But I'll give you a fun example. Let's do an example. Let's do a little bit of a fun example, right? You ever go out to eat with your friends and everybody is saying, oh, I want this and that and this and that. And one friend says, oh, I don't have any money. And then the friend says, I'll pay you guys back. Do you A, say, okay, if you'll pay me back, I'll buy you something? Or B, say, don't worry about it? This is very important to me. This is wildly important because not a single one of my friends I never had to pay me back. If I buy my friend something, they will never have to pay me back. If I buy a family member something, then they're going to pay me back. Because why would you pay me back when you're broke? I'm not doing that. That will make your situation significantly harder. I'm not helping. I'm just creating myself as a bank. I'm being a loan shark at that point. And then it creates this tension between that the friend never gets a job. I have such a limited time on this earth. I don't want to have it be bogged down by all these monetary experiences that my friends can't enjoy. I invite my friends out every weekend. And on these weekend events, I pay for everything because my friends don't have the money to hang out with me on weekends because they just don't. The jobs they have don't contribute to how they're able to do that. I would like to help them out because they're having a horrible time at life. That's how it operates. When I have the money to do something, I do things. If I don't have the money to do something, I'll find a free event or I'll go to a park and we'll have fun in the park. I might pitch them $20 for gas or $30 for gas because gas is going crazy. But realistically, depending on your first reaction to that question and how you feel about money and transactions tells me if I'm going to be your friend or not. And I've met so many people. I was at an event recently. I was at an anime rave up in Upper Michigan. And I was buying everybody ice cream. It was like a few months back. I was buying everybody ice cream. And the person that said, how much do I owe you? I said, you don't owe me anything. Everybody eats at my table. You're fine. And they thought I wanted something from them. They said, well, you're not getting my number. I'm married. You disgust me. Do you want ice cream or not? And they said, yeah. Cool. Enjoy your ice cream. Don't ever assume I have any attraction to you in this lifetime. I'm married, man. I'm married. Don't do that to me. I have to shut things down so fast. And then because of that rejection, the person wanted me more. They were like, you really rejected me hard, but I feel like I could get you and get you away from your wife. Then I have to block them. It's like so much layers of separation to agitate the shit out of me. It's just to piss me off. Just to agitate the hell out of me. By the way, I'm not a catch, by the way. I'm not a catch at all. I'm not a catch. It's just so agitated. It's just annoying. It's annoying to have to deal with that. It's just really bad. I just hate dealing with it. I hate dealing with all these layers of stuff. It's so much garbage over and over again. It's nasty. It's trite. It's vitriolic. It makes me angry. There's people gross me out. I'm grossed out by people so often. It's just I'm always grossed out by how humans operate for a grand scale of things. And I'm human. I'm including myself in that. I guess it's because she might have been getting hit on by a bunch of guys. And to be fair with you, it is fair to say I'm not giving I'm not giving you my number. That's a fair thing to say to a woman because you got to specify. You do have to specify. You genuinely have to specify, right? You do. It's important to specify that. Because if you don't specify, then a guy gets the wrong impression and he's like, oh yeah, you do like me. That's just, you don't have to, it's the whole thing. It's the whole thing. Just seems goofy, but that's a lot of people. A lot of guys do think that. A lot of guys do think that they're entitled to women. Overall, they do think that. It's a very important thing to think. But you're broke. It's okay to be broke, man. I'm not judging you for being broke. It's just you're broke. Like, you are broke. I am here to help. Let me help you. If you don't want help, then fine. Then you don't get to eat at my table. But everybody eats at my table, so what are you doing at my table? It's crazy. It's crazy. Cheating has become almost normal. It's surprising that people will continue to push a boundary despite person being a encampment. It's gross. It's gross. And I hate this so much because I want to point this out. There are no good men that exist on this earth. Did you make a video of your wife separating, or that should make that in mind? We did separate for a little bit, but we got back together. I do want to point this out. This is kind of important. This is a little important. There are no good men to me. There are 0 good men on this earth to me. I'm not a good man. I'm not a great man. I am a horrible person, but a great human. In terms of being a human, I'm phenomenal. Top 10. I'm a great human. That's it. That's where I stand when it comes to that. And it's very hard for people to understand what I mean by saying that I'm a great human, but a bad person. In terms of social contracts and being nice and doing polite things, I'm very bad at it. But in terms of being what you need and valuing humans as humans, I'm great at that. Because I will view you as a human before anything. I will value your personality. I will value you as a creature before I value anything else. My personality is charismatic. I'm 4 things. Charismatic, brazen, kind, and aloof. The 4 things that I am. That's pretty what it is. That's what I am. And it's hard to express that to people who don't know me. And when I say there's no good men, I'm not harsh towards myself. I'm a perfect person. Let's jot that down. Let's roll back for a second. I'm perfect. Let's just get that right down right there. I'm perfect. Let me just express that right now. I'm perfect. I don't have any negative thoughts of myself, by the way. I'm flawless. Right? I am a gift to everybody I ever meet. Just want to state that right now. Okay? You got it? But I know for a fact that there are no good men on this planet. There are no good men. I'm not a good man. They don't exist. They just don't. Because I've spoken to men one-on-one. I've spoken to men one-on-one, and I know what they actually are. I know what they actually are. And that will always agitate me. I know what men actually are. I'm aware of how they operate, how they work, how their minds work. I get it. I understand it. And nothing on this earth will ever make me value a man in any capacity because I know how society has trained them. And I care about men's issues. I care about men's mental health, but men don't care about men. That's the worst part. Me as a person, care about men. Me as a man, I know what it's like to be a man. I know it's worthless to care about that kind of stuff. I'm aware. Almighty Steph is a pretty good man. That's good. That's good. Every little mistake I make out. I'm great at being efficient. I'm great at getting things done. I'm great at doing all that stuff. I'm amazing at all that stuff. And if you ask any of my friends, they'll say I'm a good friend. They'll say that he's a great friend. He's awesome. I am, and this sucks to say, and I hate saying this about myself. I am like one of the few guys that women trust, which pisses me off. It's so agitating to be a safe man. I hate being a safe man because that means my contemporaries fucking suck. I don't like being the exception. It's the most agitating experience to be the exception. It hurts. It hurts me. It hurts me. Me? I'm the exception? Yeah, I trust you. Holy shit, are you serious? I'm doing nothing right now. I'm just viewing you as a person. Are you I'm the good man. I'm the one that you trust. Yeah, you don't want to sleep with me. Yes, I find you gross. I find most people gross. That's me just finding humans gross as a concept. I don't like people. I'm ace. People trust me because I don't want to sleep with them. What a low bar. You know, oh my god. It's so agitating. It's so annoying. Women trust me because I'm asexual. Women trust me because I don't try to sleep with them immediately upon meeting them. That's it. It's such a wildly low bar for entry. It is the dumbest, stupidest, most ignorantly low bar I've ever achieved. It's not like I'm doing anything crazy. I just view them as people. I don't want to sleep. I just don't want to lay in bed with these women. That's it. I am asexual. And thus that makes me, wow, you don't want to sleep with me? That makes you so much cooler than every other guy. That sucks. Is that all it takes? What a horrible bar to have. What a horrible thing that most men fail at. Just viewing women as people. There are some really dope women. So many women filled with so much whimsy and beauty inside of the way they vindicate themselves and how amazing they are. But they're just people like me and you. There are women that give stellar advice, that understands issues about mental health to a degree that people couldn't even fathom. That know literature that is so beautiful, that is so esoteric and arcane to the common masses. And it's so amazing. There are women that whose hobbies are called hobbies when it's actually skills and trades. Knitting and crocheting and all these things, those are skills. Those are trades. Those aren't hobbies, and they aren't valued as people. It's so agitating to be. I'm not a good man either. I don't want to say I'm not. I refuse to say that. I'm not claiming that title ever. I'm not a good person. I refuse to say that any capacity. I'm a great human by every stretch of the word. I'm great at being efficient. I'm disciplined. I'm not motivated at all. I'm just disciplined about most of the things that I do, which is the difference between discipline and motivation, because you rely on motivation, but discipline you practice every single day. But this mindset of, yeah, you know, he's a good man because he doesn't want to sleep with women. Whoa, it's so bad. That's such a horrible thing. It sickens me to my goddamn chest. Whenever I say this, people say, well, you're just trying to sleep with her, bro. Actually, no. I don't care to do that. Also, I'm married to a woman who understands what I am. And it's beautiful to be with somebody who understands that you don't always want to be promiscuous all the time. That's a very hard person to come by. It's very difficult. It was so difficult for me to find somebody like that. It's just difficult. It's just hard. This is just hard, man. It's stupid. It's so dumb. It's just so dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's just dumb. Sorry to ruin your game, bro, but you rage baiting? How am I rage baiting? How am I rage baiting? I don't understand how I'm rage baiting. Speaking of Marscala? I guess this is being normal. It's like being normal is an esoteric skill. Just being a regular person is being so esoteric. It's so strange. I don't get that. How about we look at how the person represents himself? Maybe. I don't know who plays this. Someone who's also bi and ace. The struggle is real out here. I get it. It's crazy because whenever I say I'm ace or asexual, people are like, so you never have sex? No, I still get the feeling. I still get the feeling. I can still do the action. I just don't enjoy it at all. I enjoy the connection I have with my wife. I enjoy that. I guess I'm more demi than in more capacities than that. But I did like that initial attraction. I've discovered that when men see women on the street, they're like, oh, I wonder what it would be like to sleep with her. That has not happened for me. It's pronounced Mars Killa, by the way, Saros. I apologize. Mars Killa. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's just, I discovered that a lot of guys will just be like, whoa, she got fat titties and fat ass. I love that. Is there anything else? There's so much more to a person, man. Is there more? Because that grows. Like, you get old eventually. Like, you'll eventually get old, right? Because at a certain point, like, what's happening? You're going to get old. You can do both. You can do both. You can express attraction and respect them at the same time, but I think people don't know how to do that. I feel as though that is a lost art. I feel like that's, I don't know, man. I feel like we're losing recipes for sure. We're definitely losing recipes, without a shadow of a doubt. I feel like we're losing recipes. Crazy. I feel like people don't value boundaries. Literally, I think the reason one of my good friends is friends with me is because I don't want to sleep with them. I think like one of my best friends is friends with me because I don't want to sleep with them. That's like the biggest reason we're friends. Is because I don't want to sleep with the person. Like every man that my friend has met wants to sleep with them, and I'm literally the only guy that does not want to sleep with them. It's crazy. I was like, I'm the only one? Like, yeah, every guy I meet wants to sleep with me. That's horrifying. That's every one of them? Even your dad? This is a horrifying, that's a horrifying thing. So there's so many great ways. It's so many great ways to understand, enjoy a person, and just be here for people. There's so much more to life than just this promiscuous nonsense that we've indulged ourselves in for so long. I feel like there's more than just this. Thank you very much, Daniel LaRusso Champion 94 for following. I appreciate that deeply. It feels very counterintuitive. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know. I could be weird though. I could be weird. People call me a weirdo a lot of the time. Well, that's fair. The flight of your darts making the draw 7 more gold. Ooh, that's good. Who knows? Oh, big more darts. Cool. Let's go to trial mode. Boom. That was a horrible throw. Horrible throw. If I get this bullseye, I go crazy. Hold on. Boom. Oh, that was good. Boom. That was bad. That was bad. Bad throw. Hold on. Give me that. One more throw. Boom. All right. 49 times more gold. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Nothing shameful. Let's read these comments. This is a really odd way to explain how I feel like I can relate to Luffy when it comes. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. This is sitting so close to home. Many times I've sat in my home wondering if any man or anyone will treat value like for who I am. Not some fully coolie shit. This is so many friendships from the past. I want to connect with others like I feel it because of my sex. That's fair. That's just how it is. And I like Mars. You gotta learn to love yourself because I've known people like you and they just sit down in misery blaming others for not. Holy crap, Belgium, you're going crazy. I don't put myself down when others are around Belgium. Not normally, at least when I'm around others. I try to be bubbly person and works 80% of the time. Nothing shameful. LMFAO. This all points to men also being victims of the patriarchy. They taught that you just had a lust for one, but I lust. You're 100% correct. You're not incorrect. You're not wrong. And wants more relationship only in the deep north or deep south. I wish penguins were capable pets in alternate timeline, but only in oh, okay, I got you. I feel like only one who wants relationship in front of a person that is my lover. Who wants more in a relationship and from the person that is my lover. It's tough. It's a tough thing to do. It's very hard to learn skills to be more of a person. It's very difficult to learn skills to adequately become more of a person. It is very difficult to do so because no one teaches you this stuff. You have to learn this through trial and error. And what the issue is the fact that people have to learn, and nobody likes learning. Nobody likes the process of learning anymore. It's such a difficult thing to teach that it's very difficult to want people to actively get up and say, I want to learn. I want to learn how to be better. I want to learn how to be good. But no, because it's not rewarded to learn. Like if there's not a reward for something, people are often not going to do it. You know? People want that reward sensation. They want to feel like they're actually getting something out of what they're doing. And a lot of the time, a disgusting amount of the time, you're not going to be rewarded for just being a person. So that's always tricky. You're not going to be rewarded for not being a piece of garbage. Having basic human decency is not rewarded at all. And so when people don't get instantly rewarded for doing the bare minimum, they get very angry. They say, but I learned all my skills. I learned this. I learned that. Yeah, but that's what everybody does. You know? Everyone does that. That's just fair. Have I ever been cheated on? I've been cheated on 5 times in my life. And I think the first 3 times I got cheated on probably was my fault. I was not an attentive partner. When I was 16, I mentally abused my ex. I'm 30 now. When I was 16, I mentally abused my ex. When I was 22, I wasn't a very good partner at all. I was very dismissive and very emotionally stunted as a person. And there's only one woman, maybe 2 women in my life that definitely did me wildly dirty. The rest of them didn't deserve what the person I was. I was not a good person to them, and I will take full credit for that as me being a bad person. That's just what it was. I wasn't emotionally ready to be in that relationship, and I was shitty. I would break up with the girl, and then I would sleep with somebody else and then beg them to get back. I wouldn't even promise I'd change. I just would say, you're not going to do better than me. I I would get them after they broke up with somebody else, so I could get them specifically when they were at a low emotional state. I would do that a lot. I never lied. That's the issue. I never lied. I would tell them the blatant truth, but they would do their best to try to change me because they love trying to change people. I would go after very motherly women in order to fulfill the need of wanting to change me, and then they knew they could never change me. It was a horrifying expenses of what I would do. It was horrifying. I would go after a lot of older women that would be divorced, and I would do that a lot. Like divorced women, I'll go on Tinder and look specifically for divorced women because I know they were easier to talk to and they were just looking for something quick and easy to do that. I wasn't looking for love when I was younger. I was just looking to just exist. I felt like the bigger number I had, the better things would be, and it didn't. That's just life. That's just life. I have to admit these things now because if I don't admit them, if I don't state the specifics of what I did, how do you grow? How do you grow if you don't actually acknowledge what you did? I also got assaulted by a woman. That sucked ass. Dude, oh my god, I got assaulted? That sucked shit. That sucked. Ugh, that was the worst experience of my life. That was hot piss. Just didn't feel good. Made me hate just all interactions with women for a while. Just hated it. They made me hate women. It just made me hate like most interactions with women. It was just not good. Just didn't feel good. Well, that's life, you know. What did he do? That's life. So very sorry. It's okay. Life happens. Life happens. Hey, no use crying over spilled milk. Am I right, fellas? No use crying over spilled milk. Am I right, fellas? With the boys. Was she ugly? Nah, she was hot as hell. I just didn't want to do it. She was beautiful. Just didn't want to do it. She was gorgeous. Just didn't want to do it. I wasn't attracted to her. She was beautiful. I can acknowledge she was beautiful. To the average person, she'd be lovely. I mean, like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Eat cake and milk right now? You deserve it. How do you know I like cake and milk? How do you know my favorites? She's pretty not dumb. That's not a dumb. I don't think that's a dumbass question. It's a very guy question. I think it's a very guy question. That's a trained guy question. I think most guys will ask that, like, well, was she ugly? That's a very guy question. I don't get upset about that anymore. I used to be confused by that question, but now I think I understand it. What's up, Fernie Doodle? You came at the end of the stream. We're in the stream in exactly a minute. The stream is at 8. We'll be here tomorrow at. It doesn't make it less stupid. It is fair. High as hell. Oh, sorry, Fernie. We're here. It's 4:30 to 8 o'clock. I'm sorry. You came at the very tail end of the stream. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Very sorry. Very, very sorry. But I promise I'll be here tomorrow at 4:30. What's the stream, man? Glad you guys are here. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to let this run in the background all night. But thank you guys so much for being here. I am going to go hang out with my wife now because that is my stream schedule. Have a lovely day or night wherever you're at. And I'm out. Peace. Bye. New videos out on my channel. Go watch my new video. It's coming out right now. New videos out on my channel right now. Go watch that video. Bye.